is up. And now we place the machines in their arena as they fight to the death. This is the NHRL. Broadcasting from Norwalk, Connecticut, it's the Norwalk Havoc Robot League. Live robot combat. 3 12 and 30-pound robots dueling it out for our complete pleasure. Twisted, mangled metal. You're watching the NHRL.
Welcome back from that break. All right. We are now entering the finals, Chris. We are entering the finals, Kyle. And there are just 11 fights left tonight. We are going to be crowning 3 winners.
That's right.
3 golden dumpsters, giving out $3,000 to those winners.
We already know who's qualified for the December tournament in 2 of the brackets. We're going to figure out who's going to qualify in the 3-pound bracket here moving ahead. In the 3-pound bracket, we could potentially have another 10 of those fights left, so we'll see how that goes.
Now, very quickly, if you've missed it so far, we have given invitations now to the 12s and the 30-pounders.
That's right.
Now, I talked to at least one 30-pounder, 30-pound driver back there who was unaware that
that she made it?
That she had made it. So
Wow.
I'm going to just make an announcement very quickly. In the 12-pound division, these 5 bots we will be seeing in December: Bone Crusher.
Yep.
Busy Bee,
Wow.
Milk Tank,
Wow.
love Milk Tank, Raptor X22,
Yes!
and Whittle by Whittle.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so those are the 5. Now, over into the 30s, we also have 4 of them who are eligible for December. Citybot, the 10-year-old who we talked to.
Yep.
Alex.
Dragon
yeah.
Princess, Annika Yankaskis.
She made that really awesome crown for you.
Yes.
I think it's almost like a bandana.
I love it. I think it's wonderful. Thank you so much, Annika. That's so cool.
Dragon Princess, Emulsifier, and Nautilus. Now, we still have to crown the winner here of these 3 brackets.
That's right. But we know those bots are going to the final.
But we know that those 9 bots will be getting invitations to December.
That's right.
But, you know, they still need to fight it out for Golden Dumpsters as well, because how great would it be to win a Golden Dumpster today and also go to the finals in December?
Absolutely. And we all know that whoever does make it to the final in December has to deal with the might that is waterproof sealant, a.k.a. caulk. And that is a tough road to climb. So, you know, if you're up to the challenge...
It's kind of like several roads all at once.
Yeah, it's scary, that bot. So, you know, it's a tough road to climb. We'll see. We'll see if they're able to get there and face caulk, because, you know, clearly, the way the competition's looking right now, they have that in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, one of the really cool things about December is that these are the very best robots in the entire world coming to fight in these 3 weight classes. You know, the robots that have come to define the Norwalk Havoc 2021 season we will be seeing. So robots like Shred It Bro.
Yep.
Like Silent Spring.
And Silent X.
Silent X. Billy. Hot Leaf Juice.
Yeah.
Megatron. These really just incredibly famous robots in those weight classes we will be seeing in December, which
Really
is just
excited.
great. I am really, really excited about seeing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So 11 fights left here tonight. Got the finals.
Ish, depending.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah, it might be more.
Right.
Best case scenario,
Right.
11 fights. Worst case scenario, what, 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Lucky we'll see some grudge matches too.
And we're going to have some grudge matches for you, and we're going to have some interviews for you backstage. We've got some content coming for you. This is the part of the tournament where that 20-minute rule really comes into play. So we're going to talk about this real quick. This is how we keep our builders on task.
Wow.
Right? So what we do with this, right, this is called a visual clock. I use this same thing for my 5-year-old and my 6-year-old to let them know how much time they have left to finish their snack before it's time to go brush your teeth. Here at Norwalk Havoc, what we use this for is to tell the robot builders how much time they have left to finish their bot before they're disqualified. So you get 20 minutes on the clock as soon as you go back into the pits to finish working on your bot before you have to be ready for your next fight. Now, this is when that comes in to be very, very crucial, because early on, you probably have more than 20 minutes. You probably have several fights lined up before you. You have a little bit of time to finish your bot, hang out in the green room and whatnot. Now, that war of attrition really comes into play. We're going to see how hard it is for these bots to finish up and get everything ready and get everything working in that 20-minute time limit. And 20 minutes goes by fast when you're trying to fix broken down bots at this time period. So that's a tough one.
We did get a super chat here from Hillary Stengel, my sister Hillary.
Ooh.
She writes, I think you're contractually and emotionally obligated to wear that Dragon Princess crown for the rest of Norwalk Havoc.
I agree with
Luke.
Hillary.
All right.
I always do.
I mean, yeah, do it. Perfect.
There we go. It's perched on top because I've got this.
Yeah, you got the headset. It's not really going to work.
Yeah.
You look like a short order cook right now.
Yes, exactly.
Or the worst sailor ever.
I was going to say, yeah, you got real Popeye the Sailor Man energy going on with that hat. I like it.
Yeah. Now loading into box 1, we have Murple versus Black Adder. This is losers bracket round 7. Both of these builders have lost one match each, and one of them is going to be going home. Now, the really exciting thing about the Yankaskas family is that in the Beetleweights, all 3 of the Yankaskas kids are still alive.
Yeah.
They are 3 out of, 7 or 8 Beetleweight builders left that have not yet qualified for December. So I would be very surprised if we didn't see any Yankaskai in the Beetleweights in December.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, quite frankly. I think that's going to be great.
We've got Jim there working on Bert and or Brett. Wait, Brett? It's Bert. It's Bert.
It's Bert.
Yeah, and we are.
So we got a super chat from Chris Taggart, $10. He says, first time I actually get to watch Norwalk Havoc Robot League live. I figured I'd throw in some in the jar. Can we take a minute to applaud Sepiel and shred it, bro?
Yeah.
Good fight. Agreed. That fight was
a
insane.
great fight.
Oh,
that was
my
a really
goodness.
great fight.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic. Thank you so much, Chris. Really appreciate the support. The stream's going great today. We've had some really awesome fights. I can't wait to see what we see for this last part of the tournament, these like championship bouts. It's going to be fun.
Cage 1 is locked and ready to go. Murple versus Black Adder. Losers bracket round 7.
Eight.
All right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Good fast box rush from Murple, which takes it straight to Black Adder. In the rock, paper, scissors of these 2 robots, Murple is designed to kill horizontals. Can Black Adder stay alive for 3 minutes? Oh, big hit there.
And, you know, this is, Kyle, this is what we were talking about earlier. This is Murple not being afraid to get in there face first.
Yeah.
And taking it to any kind of high-energy weapon.
And this is Murple using that weapon to its ultimate advantage. I mean, just taking those hits and getting those big picks.
One of the big things that we know about horizontals is they don't like being tipped on their side because there's so much force, gyroscopic force, that really they want to stay totally parallel to the floor. So anytime you start to tip them, it's a bad time. But I have to say I am very impressed with the reliability of the weapon on Black Adder.
Yeah, it really is excellent. We got another super chat from Angel Vidal. She's at $4.99. She says, it's good to be able to watch all the fights today. Been doing a lot of thinking on how I want to design my first bot for the Team Shredded fleet. Thank you so much, Angel. We can't wait to see you compete with Team Shredded. That's going to be awesome.
Angel Vidal did compete on Team Shreddit this year. Angel came to the competition in July, and we ran into him as he was building the CAD for Shreddit version for Pain Train version 2.
Oh, I remember that.
Yes. Angel and I, we were able to hang out at BattleBots. But we are back into this match. Murple and Black Adder.
70 seconds left in the fight. Murple's still holding on to one of those little spatulas.
Yeah, one of the 2 spatulas there. And Black Adder is looking just impeccable.
Yeah, really
The
in
drive
good shape.
on that robot is fantastic.
You know Black Adder's having a good fight when both the googly eyes are still attached into the last minute of the fight.
That's a good point.
You know, it really is a good indicator.
Now Murple's front wedge is still attached.
Yeah, it's up higher though. It's definitely bent out of shape. It's not where it's supposed to be, and their drive is a little
trying to avoid
bit...
maybe rubbing on the ground to get better traction.
I think it might have just gotten a little bit distorted. We'll see. Oh yeah, you're right. It can go all the way down. Good call, Chris. Good call.
20 seconds left here. These are 2 incredibly tough robots. This is no secret why they've only lost 1 each, and they are both in round 7 of this competition. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Turn off your weapon, Black Adder. It ran the full 3 minutes. That is a round of applause for round 7
that's going to
action.
the judges. Great job, both of these competitors. That was an excellent fight. All right, judges, friends.
Murple is, you know, not afraid to take it to the judges. And let's see which one of these bots they're going to be sending home. Let's start off with you, Andrew. Your thoughts on this fight. Murple versus Black Adder.
Yeah, Murple did a nice job being defensive with that plow, keeping it always toward Black Adder. Black Adder is able to take off that little spatula on the front, though, kind of making their weapon, you know, unfunctional. So with that, I'm going to give it to Black Adder.
All right, we've got 1 vote for Black Adder. How about you, Jack? Your thoughts?
I'm also going to give it to Black Adder. Murple lost one side of their drive at one point, and they only ever really got 1 effective lift in, and yeah, no damage was done to Black Adder, so it has to go to them.
All right, we've got 2 votes for Black Adder. Take us home, Don.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Black Adder. You know, he just didn't die and just kept packing the plow, and
All right.
Did what they came to do. I hear you. All right, Black Adder wins that fight. Round of applause for Black Adder. Thank you so much, guys.
This is the last time we're going to be seeing Murple today. They've been eliminated in round 7. And Black Adder advances to round 8. This is their all-time best performance that we've seen, at least so far this year, but probably career all-time best record.
Wow.
Yeah, career all-time best over 9 competitions. Just got confirmation over the headset. That's
incredible.
Amazing.
Big deal.
That's a bot that we've been seeing just getting better and better every single tournament. So congratulations to them.
Oh, this is winners bracket round 7. These are the winners semifinals.
This is
Dark
gonna be
Princess
so
and
ridiculous.
Project Liftoff are both undefeated so far today. And we are about to see just an absolute slugfest. Project Liftoff has faced every single Yankaskas kid in a row.
That's right.
Defeating Bryce, defeating Hunter, and Project Liftoff would love to defeat Annika Yankaskas here. We are going to see one of these undefeated robots get kicked down into the losers bracket.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Wow. This is the most cautious I've seen Annika be in a fight. She's normally a lot more aggressive and go-getter, but she's given Project Liftoff a lot of space.
Big hit there. What you're looking for is the weapon on Dark Princess, which is still running.
Oh, yeah. You can see that armor package on the front of Dark Princess has been lifted up by that massive power behind these hits.
Oh, and
another huge hit. And that armor is just looking bent up. And the weapon on Dark Princess is down.
So now Dark Princess is turned into a wedge bot. Their basic job is to try to get Project Liftoff to break itself. A lot of bots have tried this tournament, and no one has yet succeeded. Oh, listen to Project Liftoff getting up to what I can only imagine is full speed.
Wow, was that a tap out?
Wow.
I didn't see the tap out.
Can we get a confirmation?
All right, we do have confirmation. That was a tap out from Dark Princess. This is her first loss of the day.
Yeah.
She gets kicked down into the losers bracket.
I'd say Dark Princess has been having their best showing here at Norwalk Havoc to date, and quite frankly, so is Project Liftoff.
Yes.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah.
That was a great fight. I'm very excited for both of these teams. We still get to see the rest of them, or them in the rest of this tournament, so it could go anywhere. But yeah, Project Liftoff.
Yeah. Put away 3 Yen Cascus children in a row.
Yeah. Every fight they're in, just terrifying. Terrifying. I can't wait to see what they do in this tournament. This is great.
There's two types of drivers in this world. One who will charge Project Liftoff at full speed, and one who will not. And I think they made the right decision.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to Cage 1. We've got Overdefined versus Sepiol. Now, during the break, the driver of Overdefined said that this is a match that he's been waiting for.
Yeah.
So, we are about to see losers bracket round 7 action here.
Fight, robots, fight.
Lucas Buremeyer with Sepiol is running his vertical configuration, popping Overdefined in the air twice.
Overdefined is inverted, trying to right himself.
I just heard somebody say, hey, I did something. Yes,
you gotta celebrate those small victories in life, you know?
that unwavering self-confidence. It's terrifying.
I did a thing with my bot.
Now, Overdefined has successfully slowed down the weapon on Sepiol and has done a pretty good job of corralling that robot. That's a good pin. There we go.
Nice. And a little bit of grind action on that bottom plate.
Yeah,
Very
look
nice.
at that.
Sepiol is spun
Oh my
up.
goodness!
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
Oh!
I've never quite seen that.
Brett does not like to be used as a shelf, okay?
No, especially not when you land weapon down.
A shelf? Who's ever heard of something so ridiculous in combat robotics?
Who would put a shelf in an arena, Chris? All right, there's another good pin. Overdefined has again pinned Sepiol up against the rails.
See that belt?
Yeah.
Seen better days.
Does look like that green belt on Overdefined is hanging a little bit loose.
90 seconds left in this match.
Now, to Sepiol's weapon, can it come back?
I think
Is it running at 100%? Kyle, your thoughts?
It's definitely not running at 100%, but it could come back.
It's twitching.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The belt's still attached. I mean, all the pieces are there. You know, nothing's lying on the floor of the arena. That means there's a chance.
Could be dead, Kyle. I don't know. 60 seconds left.
If I learned one thing in high school, 65% is all you need.
There we go. 65% of the time it works every time. That weapon fired right back up for a second.
50 seconds left, and these are good pins from Overdefined,
yeah,
showing
this is
good
really
control.
Good driving.
And Sepiol's weapon is gone, y'all. All right.
Oh!
What? All right. I feel like that was personal, Lucas. Okay.
Just he's feigning a broken weapon. Let's see if he can pull that out in the last 30 seconds of this match.
Yeah, there you go. This is all control on the side of Overdefined. Well done. And they are taking those hits from the still active weapon of Sepiol.
With 10 seconds left, here is yet another pin. Wow. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of these.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of this fight. Turn off your weapons. Please drive towards the door if you can. This one will go to the judges.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was really fun. Jack, let's go ahead and start with you for that one. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that match?
That's a very tough one.
Yeah.
Personally, I would give it to Overdefined because once they had got the initial hits on Sepiol, they controlled the fight for a significant amount of time.
Yep.
And once Sepiol managed to get their weapon running again, they didn't really do enough to counteract how much Overdefined controls that, in my opinion. So it's going to be Overdefined for me.
Fair enough. All right, Don, let's go ahead with you. What do you think?
Yeah, after Overdefined lost its weapon very early on, but they did a very good job staying on Sepiol 1, stopping them from spinning their weapon up, and for that reason going Overdefined.
All right, fair enough. Andrew, bring us home. What do you think about that fight?
Yeah, Overdefined was able to keep Sepiol's weapon from going, even though they had lost theirs with a lot of control, keeping him in the wall, pinning him around, and when Sepiol's weapon did come back, they weren't able to use it effectively, so I'm going Overdefined on this one.
I'm with you on that. All right, unanimous decision for Overdefined. Wow. Congratulations, you'll be moving on in this tournament.
Thank you, judges.
Thank you very much, guys. So we are waiting for the next bots to be loaded in. We've got some action that'll be loading into the 30-pound box. We've got some action that'll still be loading into the 3-pound boxes. Everything that we see in the 12 and 30-pound brackets is going to be part of the championship tournaments. We're going to see Pramheda versus Busy Bee.
Now, Pramheda versus Busy Bee, I believe.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Is this the final match of the 12s?
3, 2, 1.
Fight.
Yes, this is the final match.
Yeah, big deal.
This is the finals here.
Ooh.
If Pramheda is able to defeat Busy Bee, they will take home a golden dumpster.
That's right. And if not, then they will do another match. Where Busy Bee has to win twice.
Oh no!
Oh, not a wheel. It looks like it's the wheel guard.
Pramheda is taking apart the mini-bots. Pramheda is coming over to finish off Busy Bee.
Yeah, that weapon is completely dislodged on Busy Bee. They've got nothing going on with that weapon there.
Yeah, it's dragging.
The weapon is dead on Busy Bee, but
hanging.
Good drive, Zoe.
Oh, really durable bot that Busy Bee is, but man, Pramheda really dishes out the hits. Listen to that spin up.
Wow.
I love that Pramheda is leaving nothing on the table for this match.
I think we may be 2 minutes away from crowning our first golden dumpster of the night, Kyle.
I am so excited about that. Busy Bee has had an excellent run. We know that they got their invite. They'll be coming back in December for the grand prize, $10,000, and the golden dumpster.
Yeah.
Pramheda winning this match pretty handily thus far, almost halfway through.
And really, all that Pramheda needs to do now is stay alive. Don't get high-centered. Don't get stuck on the rail.
We've seen those kinds of upsets before, where a bot's getting beaten.
Don't catch fire.
Yeah, don't catch fire.
Wow, still showing aggression and control. Yes.
Busy Bee has gone into Melty Brain full spinner mode, full body spinner mode. There we go.
The Melty Brain defense.
Melty Brain defense.
Kyle, I think it might be time to scale the bookcase and bring down a golden dumpster.
I agree. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Busy Bee is now dragging its broken weapon here along the ground, but refuses to give up. I can appreciate the pluck, because you never know, Kyle.
No, you've got to keep it going. We've seen these matches go that way, where the bots are losing the entire fight, and then in the last 30 seconds, some crazy mechanical error happens with the bot that's winning, and they completely shut down, and the bot that was getting beaten the entire time ends up winning just because it can still crawl along the box. So yeah, don't quit, especially in the championship fight. Keep going.
Of course. With 20 seconds here left, Pramheda's weapon is down. It is just dragging that weapon belt along.
Yeah.
10 seconds here, though. This one will
9,
go to the judges.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the end of this fight.
Wow.
Please turn off your weapons. Head back to the door. This one goes to the judges. All right. You guys get to decide your first championship match of the day. How about that?
Yeah, are we going to be awarding a golden dumpster? Jack, let's start off with you. Your thoughts on this fight?
I would like to just vote no. We will not be awarding a golden dumpster.
What?
I
Jack!
don't know. I just want to be awkward. That's definitely going to Pramheda.
All right, Jack. Are you throwing your vote behind Busy Bee?
No, I'm going that straight to Pramheda.
All right, we've got one vote for Pramheda. How about you, Don? Your thoughts?
Make it 2.
All right, we've got 2 votes for Pramheda, and that is 3 votes for Pramheda. It is now time for Kyle to scale the bookcase. We're gonna bring down the 12-pound award here. Ryan Saslow, do we have cash to award Pramheda? And do we have Pramheda, the driver of Pramheda, to come over here and give us a quick interview? All right. All right, Zach, come on over here.
Welcome. Congratulations.
Here you go. Zach Knight from Aberdeen, Maryland. Congratulations on winning the Golden Dumpster here for 12 pounds, full combat action, September. Now, Zach, tell us, is this the first time that you've won the Golden Dumpster?
Yes.
Yes, all right, yeah. Awesome. How many times have you competed here at Norwalk so far?
This is the 3rd this year.
Awesome, awesome. Now, Pramheda has just always finished at the very top of the bracket. I know that you've already qualified earlier in the year for the December final, so that's very exciting. But it's incredible that you're able to go home to Maryland with this Golden Dumpster, one of the most coveted prizes in combat robotics. What does this mean for you winning this award today?
This is the first time I've done something solo. So, like, this is my own build. Like, I've always done things as school, did educational for 8 years. So at this point, it's my first true robot by myself.
Awesome. This is incredible. You've done a great job with Pramheda, and one of the really incredible things about your robot is building in all of the reliability and the toughness into that robot. How did you iterate the design over the last 3 competitions?
I've been playing a lot with electrical because it seems every time that comes through, there just seems to be another electrical issue. So I reverted back to a lot of elements I used to use back when I was running educational, and kind of ironed out a lot of the issues, but then I ran into a lot of drive issues today.
That's very cool. Now, do you have any kind of last words, you know, as you go home with this amazing prize? This is the prize that I want to win myself at some point, someday. So you are living my dream, Zach. That's pretty cool. You know, anything that you want to say to the fans?
More or less say hi, Mom and Dad, because I haven't seen them in a couple months. They're hanging up back in Pittsburgh, watching, I know.
Amazing. All right. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Congratulations. Round of applause for Zach, who's taking home a Golden Dumpster for Pramheda.
Could I please ask Zach a question quickly before you?
All right.
Wait. I hear Jack on the stream. Jack, did you want to ask a question?
Yeah, could you please ask him who his favorite Ninja Turtle is?
That is a great question, Jack.
Yeah. Here, let's figure this out. Do you have a favorite Ninja Turtle, Zach?
Actually, I don't. I never really watched the show.
Okay,
there we go.
That's enough of that. This is the first time that we've ever taken back a Golden Dumpster.
All right, so we've got 30-pound action going on in the box next, guys. I think you're going to be in for a treat with this one.
Maybe he was more of a Streak Sharks kind of guy?
Now this is a rematch. Dragon Princess versus Nautilus. The first time they matched up, Dragon Princess took the win here. We are going to probably see fire. We are definitely going to see some destruction. And I am going to be very excited about that.
Yeah, this is the fight. This is the winner of this fight will go into the finals with Emulsifier.
Yeah.
So this is for almost all the marbles. A chance at all the marbles.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Losers bracket round 4.
Oh!
I gotta
immediately
say,
from Dragon Princess.
the flamethrower on Dragon Princess is just a sight to behold. It is glorious.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, yeah, take away that weapon belt. Make it nice and loosey-goose with all that fire. I love it. I love it.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Dragon Princess is not afraid at all of going just head-to-head with Nautilus. And Nautilus finds itself on its head. Dragon Princess is down to 3 wheels. But it's tipped.
Oh, that is.
It's tipped Nautilus into the corner, Chris.
Yeah, those exposed wheels haven't really been a problem for Dragon Princess yet in this tournament. We're seeing the first kind of signs of that now.
Wow.
But at this point, it's not affecting her chances.
Now, Annika and her dad are working together to really control this robot. Oh, and there goes another wheel.
Yeah, that was a
Annika's
tough hit.
down to
Only
2
on the
wheels.
corners. Oh!
Nice,
But
nice.
she still managed to tip her opponent over on its head.
It is now a shuffler.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a weeble wobble to it. You know, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
We have seen incredible reliability from the weapon of Nautilus all weekend long.
We really have. And that drivetrain, which I know the driver was worried about, has been just bulletproof.
It is incredible that they are able to just bump along on their head with just the little tippy toes of that.
No.
Yeah,
those
invertible
legs.
shuffler design is
no.
amazing.
And Dragon
Oh,
Princess
no.
has pushed Nautilus back over.
That was a beautiful hit by Nautilus. Dragon Princess really struggling now. She's got to get back under this thing. Otherwise, those forks are going to keep getting distorted.
45 seconds left. Make it stop, Kyle.
Wow. Oh, there we go. Dragon Princess gets under there. The Minibot gets under there. But no, Nautilus shakes itself loose and goes back. Weapon
30
first into the
seconds
side
left.
of Dragon Princess. There, 30 seconds left. This is a ridiculously good fight. There we go. Dragon Princess gets a nice pin underneath there, lifting them up into the air. The Minibot working in tandem with Dragon Princess.
Oh, it's like a little engine that
15
could.
seconds left. This is the most destructive
Oh,
match.
is
In the
Nautilus
30
moving?
pound division, yeah.
Yeah, 10, 9, 8,
Wow.
7,
Wow.
6,
Oh my God!
5,
Oh my
4,
God!
3,
2,
2, 1.
Wow!
That's the end of this fight.
Oh.
This one will go to the judges.
Oh,
What a
my
back and
goodness.
forth.
Wow.
What a match. That's the
Wow.
30-pound bracket living up to the hype, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing.
Oh, that got gnarly at the end.
Oh, that got so nasty.
Oh,
I
that
cannot
was-
wait
that
to
was
see
a
this
street
instant
fight.
replay. These two drivers just went all out. I mean, that was so much back and forth. Listen, whoever won that,
Wow.
You know who won that? The fans won
The fans won that. Yes, absolutely. That is a fight to be proud of either way. That was amazing.
that. This was incredible. We are going to bring this to the judges. This is losers bracket round 4. The winner of this match will go on to the finals to face Emulsifier. And one of these robots will be going home. Is it going to be the 40-pound walker bot of Nautilus, or this flame-throwing, very tough robot from Dragon Princess?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this
Man.
was the biggest test, I feel like, for both of these bots today.
This
That
is a
was-
little bit of payback for Nautilus because they were beaten pretty handily by
Yeah.
Annika earlier today. Wow, wheels all over the all over the place. And really, in the last 15 seconds, we saw
Yeah, that
just
exchange just got dirty at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really did.
it got graphic. I think if the match went another 10 seconds, well, there wouldn't have been much left to fight.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to the judges while we're playing the rest of this replay. We'll start with you, Jack. Jack, what are your thoughts on this match? Who won this thing?
This is another very difficult one to call.
I know.
Nautilus was doing really, really great damage throughout a good chunk of the fight, but it never really did anything to slow Dragon Princess down.
Oh.
Even at the end, it still had enough wheels to still be moving around and translating just fine, and the Minibot really did a hell of a lot of work in controlling Nautilus. So I would give it to Dragon Princess.
Wow.
All right.
One vote for Dragon Princess. She needs just one more to stay alive.
So we're going to go to Andrew next. Andrew, tell us your thoughts on this fight.
I want to watch the last little bit of this replay here because
I think that's fair. That's
right
why we're watching with you. We knew this would be a tough one to call, and I do not mind you judging on the replay. I think that's perfectly fine, especially with how close this one was.
Yeah, really. At the start of the match, there was some great pinning by Dragon Princess, and then wheels started flying off, and here the two you're watching the last 10 seconds, and they're strategically pinning together.
Yeah, trying to prevent
wheels
any
are
more
starting
damage.
to off again. And the only reason that Nautilus isn't able to get more aggressive is they're stuck on all the debris left behind. So this is a really close fight. I'm going Nautilus on this one.
Oh yeah. I'm glad we dropped this one right on your lap, Don. This is all on you, buddy. All right, so who are you going to make mad? Half of the internet or the other half of the internet? Who won that fight?
I am going... So, Dragon Princess did a great job showing aggression and control by keeping Nautilus upside down for most of the match.
Yeah.
And near the end of the match, Nautilus did a great job getting most of the damage. Well, all of the damage. But I feel like you gotta go Dragon Princess. Just they stayed on them most of the time, even after they
lost the wheels.
They just came straight back.
So that's an official vote for Dragon Princess. That's what you're saying, Don, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, so Dragon Princess moves on to the final of the 30. They will be facing Emulsifier in the final.
Wow.
Congratulations, Annika. And I gotta say, Nautilus has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. That was one of the best fights we've ever seen here at Norwalk Havoc.
And here comes Hunter.
I feel like the internet's gonna be ablaze.
Hey, Hunter. Yeah, wow. That was, thank you to everybody involved in that fight. That was everything we could want in that 30-pound division. That was awesome. The competition's getting so much better in that weight class. I love it.
Wow. Okay. We're going to go over to Cage 2. We're going to go back to Beetle weights. This is Black Adder versus Caldera. Losers bracket round 8.
8, 7, 6.
Two horizontal weapons.
4, 3.
I'm still shook.
1.
Yeah.
Fight, robots, fight.
I feel like emotionally I still need to process what just happened.
Right.
That is pretty incredible. What we've seen from both Black Adder and Caldera today is just incredible weapon reliability.
Yeah. Now
These are two fairly evenly matched robots.
What's really odd, this side of the bracket, the way that it's balanced out, the winner of this fight is going to have to face Red Hawk. This is like modified vector section, right? This is all horizontal spinners, and it's really interesting how well they've done in this tournament. To the credit of all of these builders and drivers, they've put in some really great showings. Wow, so these teams have both been around for quite some time here in Norwalk. This is the first time they've ever fought each other. And they're very similar, not just in the design of their bot, but also their drive style.
Yeah.
Their strategy. Oof.
And it looks like there's a belt on the ground. Is that the belt from Blackadder?
Yeah, I think that's the belt from Blackadder.
Wow.
They've lost their belt yet again. Ooh. Oh no, that's a rough
with
one.
90 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, not what you want, Chris. Not what you want at all. And it looks like half their drive is struggling now too.
Caldera's just been running so well in this competition today. You can hear that very steady hum. And the weapon from Blackadder will not be coming back because there is no belt.
Yeah, that's just momentum that you're seeing from from Caldera's blade that's making it spin. It is not spinning under its own power. And it is just crab walking barely around the center of the arena. So at this point, it is about Blackadder attempting to survive.
Trying to get those rear wheels on Blackadder.
And Caldera, yeah, trying to take apart Blackadder's wheels and limit its mobility without doing any damage to itself so it can continue on in this tournament. You never want to fight to go to the judges, but you also don't want to just recklessly drive in and possibly damage yourself in a fight that you just have in the bag as long as you're cautious. So Caldera making some smart moves here.
All right, 20 seconds left to go, and it looks like Caldera's weapon is also down.
Yeah, they've taken their time on that one.
We are going to go to the judges very likely, and Blackadder just seems to be twisting there in the center of the arena.
Tap out. All right, Caldera, your winner. Blackadder taps out. Oh my, the team from Blackadder did phenomenal work today. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yes.
This is the best job they've done in this tournament to date. They just get better and better every time they come out here. I cannot wait to see what you guys do when you come back in November, assuming you do come back in November. And I wouldn't be surprised if they make it all the way to the end. That's awesome.
Yeah, I want to thank AJ, for all of the great work today. And AJ, at 11, has already been fighting here for probably 2 years, probably 2+ years here at Norwalk.
That's right.
And just incredible performance over the course of these competitions. This is the deepest run that Blackadder has ever made here at Norwalk.
Yeah, that was really great.
All right, looks like we have a grudge match here in Cage 1.
I think this grudge match is brought to you by Send Cut Send. Send Cut Send is an online laser and CNC cutting service specializing in aluminum, steel, brass, plastics, titanium, and more. Free shipping on all your orders. Visit sendcutsend.com for more information.
All right, so we've got BOTGRINDER. They're facing off against Apex.
Yeah. And Apex is running a mini bot. And it looks like they were able to get BOTGRINDER back together after its leg was broken in the last match.
I see some zip ties in there.
It is zip tied together. This match brought to you by Zip Ties.
Oh, and Apex's weapon is just running great.
Oh, it looks like that saw blade is already a little skewed.
Just keep going, they say. Just keep going. This is the "'tis merely a flesh wound" moment for BOTGRINDER.
And it looks like Apex may have just totally bent up the weapon. There is no way that weapon would spin, even if it could.
No, and it's
now
stuck.
these two robots are definitely entangled. Are we going to be pausing this match, or are we going to send in Brett?
Nope, there we go. Brett, split them apart.
I don't know how this is going to end, guys. It's not going to be good, though.
This is just driving practice now for Apex. Oh, they did it again. Ooh.
Yeah, the blade's not supposed to be that shape.
We do know that sometimes in these types of grudge matches, Brett does get belligerent.
Yeah, when he knows that it's not really sanctioned, he's going to do what he wants.
Yeah.
He's been put upon a lot today.
Said to have his good boy hat on all day.
Oh,
I know.
No. BOTGRINDER has high-centered itself on its own weapon.
Yeah, it's not going, and that's a tap out.
That
makes
tap
perfect
out.
sense. Oh, no, you're supposed to help them get out of the arena, Brett. Come on.
Oh, Brett, that's not nice.
Brett, that's just not friendly.
He always does this at the end of parties.
He is the worst guy to invite. You gotta make sure he goes home early.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't invite that guy.
Yeah, just put that anywhere.
Yeah, Brett crashed into BOTGRINDER so violently that
the remote
parts
control
of the remote control holder came flying off.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Put that anywhere.
There we go. Okay.
So that
Now
was a grudge match.
Now this is an official grudge match.
Which
this was a
means-
grudge match brought to you by Send Cut Send.
The winner gets $100
Yeah.
and a gift card from Send Cut Send,
Yeah.
which will get sent in the mail. So this is for the second grudge match. So with the winner, Apex,
Yeah. Apex.
come over here, collect your $100, young man. Congratulations. Thank you. That was a really great fight. Thank you so much for coming out. He's coming back next time, he says. That's great.
All right. Looks like we are loading into cage 2.
So we've got Sparta and Noisy Boy. This is another grudge match. They're fighting for another $100 and a gift certificate for Send Cut Send.
Nice.
That comes in the mail. The $100 we hand to you right now in cash. It is sitting on my computer. If you want it, beat your opponent.
I think the winner of this grudge match also gets the keys to a 1993 Toyota Camry.
That's been parked in the parking lot for like a month.
We don't know who it belongs to. It just has to be moved.
Spartan, if you are gonna get over here and get this $100, then you need to come back with your shield or on it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
So this is Noisy Boy and Sparta. Ooh.
Oh!
Huge hit from Noisy Boy on Sparta.
Noisy Boy, just a little bit too much gyro there. Chill out, buddy. Take a minute. Whoa!
Some gyro dancing there. Always
Yeah,
fun.
would have been a hit if they weren't doing the gyro dance moves.
Oh, but Kyle, look.
Yeah, see
The
that?
weapon on Noisy Boy is twitching. It is not running the way that it would like. Now, I know I've seen enough robot fights to know that that weapon can come back.
Yeah.
It's not fully dead. It's only half dead, Kyle.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
It's only mostly dead,
It's
Kyle.
only mostly dead. We'll get those big bellows out and see what
To
happens.
blade.
Yes.
To blade.
All right, and Sparta is running
Ah!
great. Noisy Boy is intent on breaking the horizontal bar on Sparta. Sparta would love to earn a knockout here. However, with protected wheels and that very chunky disc, that very chunky wedge on the front, Sparta may just be risking itself here by continuing to attack. What do you think? Is this bravery or foolishness,
They have
Kyle?
nothing to lose except $100 and a gift card to Send Cut Send. So
I'm going to do $400 of damage to my bot so I can get this $100 from Send Cut Send.
Wow, okay, this is good. He's got around to the back of Noisy Boy. Noisy Boy is now on its head.
this is not the position Noisy Boy wants
The
to be in.
weapon is dead. I'm sure if Sparta could just back up and wait, Noisy Boy will die here.
Tap.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, all right, Sparta, congratulations. You are going home with $100 cash and a gift card to Send Cut Send. Come on over here and get your cash whenever you get your bot out of the box.
Where is Johnny Sumpas?
Johnny Sumpas. Is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Slowly but surely.
Here you
Here
go.
he is.
All right.
All right, Johnny.
Congratulations.
Oh, you drove it. Fair enough.
Fantastic. Great work today. You know, this team is great, and I cannot wait to see you return to Norwalk Havoc sometime soon. Good.
November.
September. Yeah. Okay.
They're coming in
November. Yeah, exactly.
All right. We'll see you when you guys come back. And you can use some of that cool gear you get from Send Cut Send in the next build. So we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great work today. Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go over to cage 3.
This is a 10 bot
Oh
rumble.
boy.
3, 2,
Wow.
1.
This is ridiculousness. This is what we live for here while we're waiting for the actual fights to happen.
Oh no.
Wow. Now, Kyle, you know, one of the difficult things here is to, you know, pick out one robot and kind of follow it. For me, that's going to be Remy de Guzman and Wicked Wedge running this massive googly eye right in the middle of the box.
I love it. I think that is what you need to do in this fight. Be noticed with your giant googly eye.
no!
And there goes the googly eye. Now we will never see Wicked Wedge again. They're still going to fight. We just won't notice them.
Should have used Gorilla Glue.
Wow.
Oh.
Huge hit from Diamondback. And I see a wheel. It's rolling in front of the
Wheels all over the
box.
place.
We see a clear plastic wheel. I think that's from an RC car. Who's still alive? We've got Smee.
Yep, still alive. Wicked Wedge still doing what they do.
We've got Wicked Wedge still alive. It looks like a drift. Smee has speared a drift.
There's a little bit of, it looks like Captain Generic still doing what it does.
Captain Generic coming around.
A little bit of movement from Jackrabbit.
That is Jackrabbit, yeah. It's incredible to see the reliability of these robots when they just give them a little bit of space, Kyle.
Yeah, it's fun to see these bots with a lot of room to move in. You know, this box is basically twice the size of the small boxes. 8x8 versus 16x16.
We've got 80 seconds left in this rumble. And wow, most of these robots are still running. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, we might have to call for encore.
First of the day, right?
That was like the
1 minute left.
That was impressive. That was like the bowling ball coming into the pins there.
I don't know. What do you say? Should we call for an encore?
I'm having fun still. Are you? Encore.
All right, let's ask the audience. Should we have an encore, audience?
Yes.
All right. Control, let's do an encore here. Let's add 30 seconds to the clock.
Encore.
Yeah. All right. Encore happening. Smee corralling 2 bots into the corner. Oh, Adrift did not like that. Said no thank you.
It is incredible to see Adrift like running for now 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Very impressive on their end. They're doing a great job. Wicked Wedge still happily functioning, still taking bots down. And
Now,
there goes the weapon on Adrift. It seems to be not functioning. And there's a little bit of movement from Smee.
one of my favorite things about combat robots is that for a 3-minute fight, they give it 3 minutes and 1 second worth of battery. Wow.
Yeah, that's what makes these encores both fun and dangerous. And also, you know, one of the more controversial rules
10,
here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Incredible. And look at Remy. Just ready to go.
Happily wedging about. That's impressive. Good job, Remy.
Amazing.
As far as that Demolition Derby goes, you did very well. So I'd say the unofficial winner of that match, Wicked Wedge.
All right, we are back over to losers bracket round 8 action. This is Overdefined versus Eruption. We saw Overdefined defeat Sepiol, and if they are able to defeat Eruption,
I think they go on to fight Judge's Dream.
And they qualify, I believe.
Wow.
right.
Wow,
So
a lot
the stakes are high for this.
Out on the line, yeah.
All right, so these bots are in position. We are starting the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Oh, good pop in the air from Eruption. Eruption has already managed to tear off one of those plastic forks on the front of Overdefined.
2 forks down.
2 forks down.
Oof.
Oh, they've just got their side forks now.
Yeah, and that weapon is already down on Overdefined. Don't worry, Eruption's got enough weapon for the two of you.
Now Eruption is hub motor, and now without a weapon
Oh,
on
big
Overdefined, it's very likely that Eruption's going to run for another 3 minutes here.
Yeah, and just consistently dishing out big hits all day. Eruption, even in the matches that it is lost, it has been just doing the work, doing the damage, taking it down.
The
Wow,
big
look at
difference
that belt.
between this match and the last one with Sepiol is that Eruption's weapon is fully operational, and it will not be as easy to pin Eruption because of it.
No, not at all. Eruption stalking its prey, not giving them a moment's respite. They do not want to get corralled into a corner. They want to be the aggressors this whole time. So if this does go to the judges, then they get all of those control and damage points. Oh, there we go. Nice corral.
They got a lot of ground to make up.
They do. Yeah, Overdefined has got a lot of ground to make up if they're going to. Eruption getting themselves out of that corralled situation and going right back on the attack. Super aggressive. Look at that
Wow.
nice hit, end over end. That's right. We got celebratory chants from the driver already. They're getting into it. That's what you want to see. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in this match. Boom. Oof. Eruption doing the work, taking
a
the
big hit to the
chunks
corner.
out of the wheels there, yeah. Oh! That hit just felt hard. Lot to be said for the reliability of Overdefined here. They are taking these hits and still working pretty well. Oh!
Could this be going to the judges with 30 seconds left?
If it does, that is a huge testament to the build on Overdefined. This is really impressive that they're still functioning after this onslaught.
There are bits of wheels from Overdefined that are just being kicked around inside of the box.
Yeah, this is shades of Rocky Balboa just going the distance in this match. Not winning a single round, but going the distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match.
Wow.
Round of applause.
Yeah, that was some good work by both of these teams. That's going to go to the judges.
Eruption's weapon went the full 3 minutes and just dealt out a huge amount of damage. I think this is going to be pretty easy to call. But let's go first with Andrew. Your thoughts on this fight. Overdefined versus Eruption.
Yeah, it was pretty dominant by Eruption. They lost, or Overdefined lost their weapon pretty early on, and Eruption kind of just bounced them off the ceiling and floor a few times, and there were a few good pins by Overdefined, but it wasn't enough, and I'd go Eruption on this one.
All right, we've got one vote for Eruption. Don, your thoughts?
That was an eruption of a fight.
There you go. We've got 2 votes for Eruption. Jack, is this going to be a unanimous judges' decision?
It is. It feels like Overdefined spent more time in the air than on the ground for the last minute or so.
All right, we've got a unanimous judges' decision for Eruption, which advances.
I'm gonna go see if I could try to grab some people on the way out.
Great.
Maybe ask some questions.
Awesome.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think?
think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. All right, so we're gonna go get some interviews with those competitors. All right, so Eruption's heading past there. We're hopefully gonna get a interview with them. So the match is still coming up in the 3-round bracket. We're gonna have Judge's Dream versus Eruption now. We're gonna have Red Hawk versus Caldera. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And that'll move us through the loser's bracket. The winner of the loser's bracket will end up facing Project Liftoff, who is so far the winner of the winner's bracket. That's intense. I am so impressed with Project Liftoff's work in this tournament so far.
Now, Eruption had already qualified for December earlier in the year.
That's correct.
And with this loss by Overdefined, does this mean that we have now, have we stamped 4 more tickets to December? All right. We are now ready to announce the 4 beetle weights that will be getting invites to December. It will be Caldera.
Yes.
Dark Princess.
Yes.
Judge's Dream.
Yes.
And Project Liftoff.
That's amazing. All right. They've all had a great showing at this tournament. Congratulations to them. That's amazing. All right.
All right. And here we are with Chris. And Chris, you are here with the successful driver here of Eruption.
Hi. So that fight was actually a fight between me and one of my friends from WPI. Last night we pulled an all-nighter, both getting these robots ready. So we've been looking forward to this fight for a long time now, and we're very happy to, have that have happened.
That's incredible. One of the coolest things about Eruption is how you run the weapon. Can you tell us a little bit more about this interesting weapon assembly?
So it's a 4140 beater bar that's actually mounted on an aluminum hub motor.
Yeah.
I kind of have my own interesting take on hub motor, where I use 3 concentric bearings to distribute the load, so I can take really, really hard hits and not lose my weapon.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean the reliability is so incredibly important. All right, we are going to we're going to go to Cage 2. Thank you very much, Brian, and fantastic work today. We're going to see him fight at least one more time. Okay, on over to Cage 2. We've got Red Hawk versus Caldera.
8.
Losers
7,
bracket round 9.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Red Hawks had a fantastic showing this tournament. They're fighting the slightly more experienced Caldera. Both of them have just had a great run so far. The winner of this match will go on to face the winner of the match between Judge's Dream and Eruption. Whoa. Oh. Very evenly matched early on in this fight in the first minute. Pretty nice back and forth between these two. Oh, there goes the wheel guard and the wheel on the right side of Red Hawk. That's a terrible turn of events for that team. They are now only on one wheel, and the force that their weapon provides them to move around the box, that is a big disadvantage for the fully mobile Caldera, against the fully mobile Caldera, I should say. Red Hawk, their weapon still spinning, they're still a threat, but man, they have a lot fewer options. And you can see Caldera taking their time, stalking around, waiting to get that good angle, waiting to get that good hit, saving the battery on their weapon.
The weapon on Caldera is down. Red Hawk's weapon is still up.
No, the Caldera was just saving their power. They were waiting until they got a good angle.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't want to get in there until they could get here, right? There we go.
Wild.
Beautiful. I love that. Strategic, ripping off the rest of that wheel guard, and now they're going to try to do it on the other side. but he's being surgical about it. He's not trying to take on too much damage. He's thinking long-term for this tournament. Really smart thinking on the part of the Caldera driver.
45 seconds left in this fight.
Red Hawk doing a great job keeping the front of its robot facing towards Caldera. Not easy when you're missing a wheel. But that's the only option they really have right now. Play defense and play it well.
"25 seconds.
Caldera saving their weapon.
Are they saving their weapon, Kyle? Or is their weapon down?
I was imagining they were going to, yeah, I was thinking in the last 15 seconds they were going to just go full send and see if they could do that damage just to show the judges.
What an interesting choice, Kyle. Huh.
5, 4. There we go.
3,
He's going to the back.
2, 1. That's the match. Turn off your weapons.
Turn off your weapons. I don't think that went exactly to plan for Caldera there. I think they were hoping to get a little bit more damage in.
Wow. All right, we are going to go to the judges' decision here. Interesting match.
So this goes, the winner of this match goes on to losers round 10. Don, let's go ahead and start with you, buddy. What did you think about that match?
It's pretty, it was dominated by Caldera easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured he was just saving for the next fights, and you know, about 20 minutes, don't want to fix anything you don't have to.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so proud glass cannon owner Andrew, what are your thoughts there?
My bot's a tank. Justin's the one with the glass cannon. But
fair enough.
In this case here, yeah, Caldera was the they were playing strategically. They, once the wheel was off, they didn't engage super heavily, and they showed that in the last 15 seconds their weapon was still working. So I'm gonna give it to Caldera in this case.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Jack.
Yeah, definitely Caldera. They did exactly what they needed to do and nothing more. So they played it very smart. And
yeah, this late in the tournament, they played it smart. I agree. All right, so the winner of that match, Caldera, congratulations to them. They're going to be moving on to losers round 10. They'll be facing the winner of the match between Judge's Dream and Eruption coming up soon, if not next.
And I have some exciting news. Right before we talk to Red Hawk. Red Hawk will be the number 5 robot that will have qualified for December.
What? Awesome! Congratulations!
So, fantastic. We are going to be seeing Red Hawk again. Chris, is your microphone working?
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
All right, I'm here with Josh from Red Hawk. How you doing, man?
Good.
You really put out a great show today. You know, we love seeing your bot. Are you excited for making the finals?
Yeah, I really am. I really didn't think I'd be able to do that back in February, but here I am now.
Yeah, it's been a long year. So do you plan on coming back in November? Do you want to go back to work on the bot? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm definitely coming back for November.
Get some good practice in? Awesome. Let me ask you, you know, you made it so far today. You know, are you getting good practice in? Like, what's it like when you're out there when you're competing?
Well, it's always a little like nerve-wracking, but I'm sure everyone feels the same way. For me, I always just like start shaking my legs before every fight. Like, I'm in the green room and my controller is literally just shaking on my legs.
Wow. It does not show when you drive at all, buddy.
Luke's doing the same thing before this competition.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, I'm coming back for November.
Awesome. Well, we thanks for coming, and you know we're really looking forward to it.
Josh, incredible work, and a round of applause for Josh.
Yes, thank you, Josh. Cool kid.
All right, we've got, I believe, another Grudge match. Is that right? Raptor X22 versus Pin Pummel.
8.
I don't
7,
see
6,
Pummel,
5,
Kyle.
4.
I don't.
All I
no.
see is Pin.
2,
Yeah,
there.
there's very little pummeling and a whole lot of pinning going on.
Oh, Raptor X22 is running its asymmetrical. Oh no! kill.
Wow. That was quick.
Wow.
Okay.
Can they take one more hit?
Do they want to take one more hit? That's the
I think I just heard yes.
All right. I say go full send then. Why not?
All right. So we didn't see Pummel, but we did see Pin. And I don't think Pin is going anywhere, Fluffy.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help there, Fluff, but that's not happening.
Show motion.
I will tell you, I would love to get an interview with Pin and Pummel drivers Casey Jermiason and Casey Jermiason.
That's just because you want to say Casey a whole bunch. We all know what this is about.
Maybe the Caseys can go over and find Chris. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Instant replay. Let's watch that hit again. Kaboom!
Oh! I absolutely love
Kaboom!
Super slow motion. We almost hit the ceiling in the big box.
Yeah, big old warps and distortions there. That's fun. Fun times had by all.
All right, Casey Jermiason and Casey Jermiason, married couple, celebrating their four-year wedding anniversary here today by going and fighting robots in Norwalk, Connecticut.
Hey,
you
what's
gotta
more
love
romantic than that?
Yeah, I don't know, like maybe a lobster dinner?
We have very different ideas of romance, my friend.
Maybe like a white tablecloth and
Yeah.
maybe some candles.
Maybe.
Maybe like a live.
Could we put that in the box and then watch two robots fight around it? I could go for that. That sounds great.
Fantastic. I mean, like it's great to see a builder who is willing to just put their robot in and say, I wasn't broken all the way. Let's
see what
really
happens.
just I'm gonna just throw this robot into the dumpster at the end of this of the end of tonight.
All right, so continuing on, we still have the 30-pound bracket. The final for that is going to be Emulsifier versus Dragon Princess. As soon as they're ready, we're going to get them in the box.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun once we get them going. In the 3-pound, oh, here we go. Let's check on them in the pit. They are desperately trying to get this bot together for the next fight.
Yeah. Now they are coming right down to the wire.
Yeah, they really got to get this thing moving.
Dragon Princess. Looking inside of the robot. How close do you think we are, Kyle?
Yeah, hard to tell. Looks like they're finalizing putting the covers of the wheel assemblies on there. So inside of there is where you have the wheel motors.
With the Caseys, I would love to get the interview with Chris back in our interview area.
Yeah, back over at the step and repeat. That'd be great. So it looks like they've got to put the plate back on, and they've got to put the wedges on, or the wedgelets on.
All right. We've just heard over the radio that Dragon Princess is going to need at least 15 more minutes.
That's not surprising after that last fight.
The damage from their last fight was pretty severe.
Yeah, they brought two bodies, but I know they've both taken a lot of damage on this particular tournament, so that's not surprising. That's really not surprising.
Yeah. Here at Norwalk Havoc, you get 20 minutes. And now 20 minutes has officially expired, and it's now up to the Norwalk Havoc organizers about whether they're going to give the Yankaskis family extra time on the clock.
And sometimes that's not possible, but usually for the championship fight, they're going to allow a little bit more time if you need it, especially with all the damage they took in that last fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think too, with a super popular robot like Dragon Princess, a flame-throwing robot.
Do you think popularity factors into decisions for something like this?
Kyle.
Really?
Kyle, I know you well enough to know that this is your sarcastic face.
This is my sarcastic face, yes.
Yeah. I think popularity factors in quite a bit.
Absolutely. We want to give the people what they want, you know? Like, yeah, absolutely. I want to see Dragon Princess go out there and do another fight, and if they need 15 more minutes to do it, okay.
Yes.
Let's make it happen.
Exactly. I would say, like, the flip side of that is that if you look at Emulsifier, they've been chilling for, like, the last 2 hours.
Yeah, they have.
So, you know, hey, it's fair.
Yeah, give them a little bit more time.
Give them a little bit more time, you know, especially because they went toe-to-toe with Nautilus.
Which was just a brutal match. I mean, all the way around, one of the closest fights we've ever seen here, and definitely one of the best fights we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a little more time. That's fine.
Yeah, had their feet ripped off in this absolutely brutal match. Oh my goodness, it's Casey Jermiason. Wow, I love it.
I have Casey and Pin and Pummel. How are we doing, guys?
Incredible.
Really good. It was a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a great time.
First
really
off,
enjoyed watching you guys.
Yeah, I have to say happy anniversary. So maybe we can give like a little round of applause for your anniversary.
Yeah.
I can't think of something cooler to be doing on a wedding anniversary. Fantastic. And yeah, like Chris, yeah, let's learn a little bit more about these robots. These are 2 brand new robots, right?
Yes. They are both brand new and created within the last week.
Wow. All right.
Okay. I think I still see the tags on them. Be able to return them, though.
Yeah, we were busy building parts right up to the last minute.
Now, I know that you're big fans of Norwalk Havoc. You love the live stream, and now that you have this your first, event under your belt, what are some of the big learnings that you have? What are we gonna take home and bring back to the workshop for version 2 of Pin and Pummel?
There are quite a few things that we have planned for the future. One of the things is changing out the tires on Pummel. They ended up looking pretty flat after our second round.
Yeah. How about you, Casey?
Just being more prepared.
Yeah. I mean, I would say your pit area looked really good when I saw the robots last night. I'm curious, are you going to stick with this design, or are you thinking about maybe a different type of design?
I think there are about 3 or 4 ones that we're looking at to improve for the future.
Very cool.
Awesome.
So it's safe to say that the recipe for a great relationship is not good chemistry, but good robotics.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, you two, on a very successful first Norwalk. It's great to see you here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
We're going to give another round of applause to Casey Jermiason.
Both of them.
And her husband.
Yeah,
Casey.
and her husband, Casey. Yeah. What a cute couple. That's great.
I
love stories like that, and I love that they were like, let's do it. Let's go full on. We'll bring a 12-pounder out. Let's see what happens. They've just been fans of the live stream for long enough, and that's what we want to see. People inspired to build stuff.
It's the secret of a successful relationship, keeping things spicy,
Yeah, is this
what
one
are
of
we
those...
going to do? What's year 4? So what is it? Paper?
Yeah.
Wood?
Yeah.
What's 3?
Paper, I don't know these things. What is it? Paper, wood.
Paper, wood. Oh gosh.
Now,
now we
you're
gotta
gonna Google it.
this.
Fair. Yeah, do it. Paper,
Okay.
wood, robot combat. This sounds to me like one of those adventure dates. Like you buy that book and it's like, hey, do a scratch off adventure date with your significant other.
Yeah.
And their adventure date for the week was build a robot and come fight with it.
Okay. All right. I have it. Okay. Year 1 anniversary gift, paper.
Yeah.
Year 2 anniversary gift, cotton. Now these are traditional gifts, right?
Right.
Year 3, leather.
Okay.
Year 4, a FingerTech beater bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. All right, they'll be competing in the 3-pound next. That's gonna be great.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of weird that this has been the traditional gift for year 4 for so long.
Yeah, well, year 5, I heard it's a send gift card. So hopefully they come back next tournament.
Yeah, there you go. Incredible.
All right, so in the 3-pound division, we're going to have Judge's Dream facing off against Eruption. The winner of that match is going to go on to face Caldera. The winner of that match is going to go on to face Dark Princess.
Yes. Yeah. Dark Princess has survived to the very end of the losers round. Losers round 11 will be her next fight. And yeah, from there, whoever wins that returns to the winner's bracket.
And they got to face Project Liftoff, who has been on a tear today.
Yes.
Literally indestructible. What's really funny is this morning while we were walking around the pits, I was listening in as the driver for Project Liftoff was talking about his bot, and he was saying, yeah, you know, there's some issues with it. The tolerances aren't that great. I really don't think it's going to be doing that well today. We'll see how it goes. Then he shows up. Now he's just sitting pretty at the top of the winner's bracket, waiting for whoever is ready to come challenge him at the end of this tournament. I mean, come on. The guy's doing great today.
This is the most successful run that we've ever seen for Project Liftoff.
And they always do well, but today is just insane.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I guess you know, the big question that I have in the back of my mind is if we had 3-pounders like Polywog here, if we had 3-pounders like Blackbird, or, you know, Shredded X,
sure.
Silent Spring, Silent X,
yeah.
You know, Narsil, right? Would we see the same kind of performance from Project Liftoff? Do you think that Jameson Go could come up with a good strategy for Project Liftoff?
Yeah, most days I'd say yes, but after what we've seen from them today, I'm not so sure. That's a pretty impressive bot. They've just taken people apart, and they take those hits and just keep going.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very tough robot. I have to say that it's very cool to see a robot where you're saying, like, I've taken the Melty Brain concept and I have finessed it to the point where it is no longer a joke. I am now undefeated.
Yeah.
Here, I am on the cusp of going home with $1,000 and a golden dumpster.
And already qualified.
Right, already qualified for the finals.
That's just awesome. I mean, the tweaks that are on Project Liftoff that we can call out that are slightly different than what we've seen are others is that those wheels specifically, those hard wheels that dig into the plywood as they move along, it leaves nasty scrapes all over the floor, but it also gives them a lot of purchase. So when they have those hits, they're digging into the floor when they make that torque into their opponent. It's just classic physics. I mean, it's what you do. You're turning your hips into the opponent when you throw a punch, right? It's that exact same concept. It's so smart, and it's just little things, little improvements, iterations over time. They get you better and better and better, especially with a design like that. And we haven't seen them go down once today. We haven't seen any part of that bot break today.
Yeah. Yeah, that is so incredibly important. I mean, you want your Melty Brain to just go 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And to take a bunch of punishment because there's just these huge energy shocks just being dumped into your body with every single time that you go pinging around inside of the box, hitting your opponent, you know, like kind of everything gets jostled. But, you know, we've seen great reliability so far.
Super good reliability so far from that robot. And some of those fights today, like their last fight with Judge's Dream, I mean, he basically could have just turned the controller on and let it go because Judge's Dream did all the work for him. Knocked him around the box and then brought him back to get those big hits on the side of the opponent. You know, Judge's Dream was down a weapon in that fight. It was really unfortunate for them, but
yeah,
it was really impressive.
We, let's see. If you want to kick it over to any questions for the announcers, you know, jump into the YouTube live chat.
We also have a special treat.
A special treat?
Yeah, we have a special treat that's loading into the 30-pound arena that we'll be seeing here in a minute.
Yes, yes. Kyle, what is this? This is a tower, a leaning tower of laptops. Now count these laptops with me, Kyle.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laptops.
7 laptops.
Is that correct?
Looks like 7 laptops to me.
Are these working laptops?
Presumably.
I see a couple of Chromebooks in there. Yeah. Wow. This is excess, I feel, you know?
So there we see Fluffy in the corner. We have a question from the chat. Which house robot is your favorite? Luke, which one's your favorite?
I'm gonna say Fluffy.
You like the Fluff?
I love Fluffy. It's the newest robot. It's the biggest robot. It's the toughest robot.
Yeah.
But it's also the robot that we see the least.
It is, yeah. So it's got a little bit of,
Yeah.
So it's got a little bit more mystique to it. It's got a little bit more
restraint.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. How about you, Kyle?
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Bert.
Bert.
I like Bert.
The middle child.
He's got a little bit more attitude to him. You know what I mean? I'm a Raphael guy, like I said.
Yeah. How about you, Chris?
I'd go with Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah. It's big. It's got anger issues. It loves eating other bots. I identify with it.
Got it. Nice. All right. Any other questions here in the chat? Let's see. Got a question from Shannon B. What will the November event be like? 2 days or 1 day, open or invite only? Good question, Shannon. It's going to be a 1 day open competition.
That's right.
And actually, the signups are still open right now.
Ooh.
So if you're interested in running a robot here, Shannon, go to Norok Havoc's website and check out how to enter. This is going to be your last chance to qualify for the December finals. December is going to be a 1 day invite-only event.
Yeah. November is going to be an interesting one. November always has some surprises. Like, for instance, what was it, last November? That's when we got to meet
Droopy
for the first time. And Droopy ended up winning the entire tournament.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
All right. Now, we've got a question from Seth Schaefer and Team Just Cause Robotics. Announcers, what is your favorite battle bot?
Ooh, I like this one. Chris, let's throw that over to you first. What's your favorite battle bot?
Favorite battle bot?
Well, you know what? Just because I'm here, I'm donning it, I'm going to say Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero, there you go.
Yeah, I was going to say he's wearing the gear right there. In past seasons, I would have said Yeti. I really enjoyed Yeti's attitude, the way that they competed in their first couple of tournaments. Obviously, they weren't there last year. I can't wait to see what the new Yeti does this year. It looks really cool. But as far as the bots last year, man, I had the most fun watching Slammo.
I'm going to say that for me, it's a toss-up between Bloodsport and Retrograde.
Yeah?
Yeah, and that's not because I just want to pander in the chat.
Maybe
oh,
so.
Boy.
All right, so we're going to go over into box 3.
7,
oh, my goodness.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Let's go, Apex.
So Apex.
Oh, no.
Let's go, Sparta.
What if the laptop tower wins? Oh, no.
Wow. Whatever's left, we're going to donate to education programs, Kyle.
Is that how this works? Oh, wow. Fluffy getting in on the action.
Oh, dude, you're getting a Dell.
Wow. Now, Fluffy is unusually active in this fight against these absolutely static and defenseless laptops. Let's see if Apex and Sparta can start picking apart these robots themselves. Oh no, a little bit of friendly fire, a little bot-on-bot action.
I foresee some very interesting technical support calls.
Oh! Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I don't know why it's not turning on. It's overheating. I just bought it.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I love how there's no timer here. This is just completely unsanctioned.
Yeah, just give people what they want. Destroy all the things. Make it all broken. I'm fine with that.
I think Fluffy is just getting angry.
Yeah, Fluffy's getting frustrated by the lack of action. I don't think that's going to bode well for Spartan and Apex.
Yeah. I wonder how this is going to look. A 300-pound housebot crashing into two high schoolers' combat robots.
I love that Fluffy gains weight every time we talk about it.
I mean, clearly it's a 400-pound robot, as everyone said before. And, gets a little bit of extra weight bonus.
500 pounds? Whoever said it was 600 pounds?
Yeah, right. Wow. Okay.
I think we're going to give this one to the HP.
Yeah, and Chris, I think at the end of this match, we get to go in there and we get to choose which laptop we want to take home.
That's... I'm excited.
Yeah.
I hope it runs The Sims.
Your dad's been looking for a new laptop, Chris. All right.
All right, so we are waiting for our next competitors over in the box. That's going to be Judge's Dream. They're going to be facing off against Eruption. The winner of that fight will go on to face Caldera. Caldera. Oh, yeah. We'll see how that goes. It's going to be interesting. So it's 8:30 p.m. Thank you guys for hanging out with us all day, literally all day. Really appreciate it. And, you know, we've got a little bit more time to go. So we've got Caldera versus Judge's Dream. The winner of that fight will go on to face Dark Princess, which means if things go a specific way, we could have brother and sister fight at the end of the losers bracket tournament, which could be really cool.
Yeah.
In the 3-pound division.
Yeah.
The winner of that fight, of course, will have to go on to face Project Liftoff. I do not envy whatever bot has to do that. And by the way, they've already faced off against most of these bots in the losers bracket now at this point.
Depending on how their match goes, we might have another sibling fight in the parking lot after the event.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we've got a good question here from writer Liangle2. The shelf, yay or nay? Our thoughts quickly on the shelf, because I see they're loading more robots in.
I don't care.
No comment.
No comment.
It looks big. I was really surprised at how big it was. But I don't care.
You don't care. No comments. We're not going to stick our necks out here. And
if I had an opinion, I'd give it on this one, but I just don't care.
We stick our necks out all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
Got it.
It can be a shelf. Like, that's fine. I like trying new things and hope maybe we'll try it this year and never bring it back. It's fine.
You know what's crazy is they just took a pit and inverted it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, truthfully, that is what happened.
That's a spicy take.
That is a spicy take. It's just an inverted
It looks like
pit.
we've got a grudge match here in Cage 2. There's no cash on the line. It is just for fun. And who are we seeing here? All right, this looks like Wormhole resurrected yet again from the dead against, what is that, Captain Generic? All right. I have to say that, like, Wormhole is like the cat with 9 lives, because every single time it gets put into the box, it looks brand new, which is really incredible.
It is really
but
incredible.
We've seen it explode today, right?
Several times,
Yeah,
actually.
several times.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Against Captain Generic, the king of the grudge matches.
Captain Generic is okay.
Oh, and Wormhole looks like there's a piece of plastic that is now
That might have been
out.
its belt.
I think that was the belt.
Yeah, that's
At one
definitely
point.
a weapon belt.
That was the belt.
Now let's see if Captain Generic can absolutely peel apart Wormhole.
Hard to say at this point, especially with that weapon grinding along the floor like it is. Yeah, they're not firing up that weapon anymore. We are down to a pushing match. This is the least damage I think Wormhole's taken this entire tournament. Just a little belt.
All right, how much time has elapsed? You know, I know that when you go into a wormhole, time gets compressed. Has it been 10 seconds? Has it been 10 years? What is this, Kyle?
Yeah, hard to say.
Welcome, everyone, to the beginning
Just
of
past 2
Norwalk
minutes.
Havoc. We got a great day lined up for you.
All right, we've got Captain Generic with a good pin here on Wormhole. It looks like we've got about 30 seconds left here in this grudge match.
There is no time in grudge matches. There is no time in the wormhole.
I'm hearing an exciting, update over the radio. They are asking for Dragon Princess to go to the green room. It looks like we will be seeing the finals for the 30-pound weight class. How much time is left there, ref?
They say the gravitational force on a wormhole is so strong that even a wind cannot escape. We knew this was gonna happen at some point.
Wow, come on, Bert.
Bert, you need to take anger management classes.
Oh, no, now both of them. Bert, come on.
Bert has gone bloodthirsty.
Bert is done with this fight. He doesn't care anymore.
That's your end of the
winner
fight.
of this match is Bert?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, okay.
Knockout.
Looked like he was about to lose his lid.
I mean, really, between the competitors, I guess Captain Generic is the one that's still functioning, but Bert took that one. He just said, I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to see this anymore. You know, that's the risk you take joining these grudge matches.
Yeah, you've got a massive house spot in there with you, and you know, who knows what's going to happen with that house spot.
Knows that he's not bound by any rules in those grudge matches, so he kind of does what he wants, and if he doesn't like what he sees, takes full advantage.
Now this is exciting. We have two Yankaskis children.
Yankakasai?
Loading in, we have Hunter with Judge's Dream loading into Cage 1, and simultaneously we have Annika Yankaskis who will be loading into the big box with Dragon Princess. But first we're going to see Hunter. This is Losers Bracket Round 9.
Wow.
Judge's Dream versus Eruption.
Both these bots have dealt some amazing hits today. They've had plenty of time to work on their bots, so hopefully, looks like everything's working on Judge's Dream. There's, what, 3 copies of Judge's Dream that they brought here today? So,
yep.
Most prepared team.
Now, Eruption is getting into the pink square.
Yeah, so that's a little backwards. We're supposed to have a Judge's Dream in the pink square and an Eruption in the blue square. All right, we just got rickrolled.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Here we go.
1.
Fight. Robots fight.
Eruption getting hung up on this mangled floor here. And these two drivers are absolutely going weapon to weapon in the first exchanges of this match. Oh, wow. Huge hit.
Wow.
Judge's Dream looked like it hit the roof. And Eruption is pinballing around here inside of the box.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No, absolutely will not stop.
And it looks like Eruption may have high-centered itself. Something's on the left side.
Can't tell if it's a piece of debris or it's part of their own bot.
Hard to tell, yeah, but Eruption's got some. Yeah, it might be that wedge that got bent.
One of their little wedgelets got folded under, maybe.
I can't tell. It's hard to see from this angle. Judge's Dream's weapon seems to be down. But they've got more mobility for sure. There we go. Weapon kind of twitching back to life on Judge's Dream. Oh, there we go. That's beefy. Someone asked Judge's Dream, where's the beef? And he said, it's right here. I got the beef. Waiting for their angle. They don't want to go weapon to weapon with Caldera if they can avoid it. Nice. Take their shot appropriately right there, heading in for the side.
Now, I know that Judge's Dream would like to get back onto its wheels. It's on its head right now.
Yeah, not the way it wants to be. Those hits are not going to be as powerful. It still does some damage. Still makes the judges happy. Oh, nice hit there.
Yeah, good picking your moment there, Hunter.
1 minute left on the clock.
Oh,
huge
still
hit.
Landed on their head. Of course it's a huge hit. Eruption just deals those out all day long. They're still missing half of that drivetrain. So we're down to the last 49 seconds of this match. Remember, the winner of this match has to go on to face Caldera. And Eruption's weapon just coming right along. Oh, perfect. Judge's Dream back in the right allocation. Are they able to get that weapon up for the last 30 seconds?
If the weapon on Judge's Dream, it's twitching.
Yeah, it's twitching. I'm not sure he can get a whole lot on it, though. Looks like it's not up to speed. So we're going to be down to a pushing match. There we go. Pushing him into the corner, showing control. That's what you need to show the judges in the last 12 seconds of this match. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of this fight. Power down your weapons, make your way to the door. If not, don't you worry, Bert's gonna help you out. Judge's decision. All right, guys. Who should we start at with this one?
Losers bracket round 9. One of these builders will be going home, eliminated from the running for the golden dumpster. Let's start with you, Don. Your thoughts on this fight, Eruption versus Judge's Dream.
Yeah, it was pretty much back and forth in the beginning. Then Eruption got its fork stuck under it, and then it got unstuck, and after that its drive was never really there, so it's crab walking. And yeah, Judge's Dream did a really good job controlling the fight from there, taking its shots carefully. Eruption did get a couple shots in, but didn't really seem to affect Judge's Dream. Their weapon came back a little bit, but flipped him over once, and it died again, and they got a couple pins in. It's a really close match, but I think Judge's Dream.
Wow, all right, we've got one vote for Judge's Dream.
All right.
Jack, your thoughts on this fight?
I'm also going to go for Judge's Dream.
All right.
Had much better control once their weapon was down, and they just dictated the pace of the fight throughout.
Amazing. 2 votes for Judge's Dream. Andrew, will this be a split judge's decision or unanimous judge's decision?
This will be unanimous. It was a very close one, but once that drive side, whether it was the fork stuck underneath or just that lack of mobility, really, that gave all the control really to Judge's Dream at that point. And even if their weapon wasn't as active, it was kind of hit or miss if it was actually firing or not. But they were able to, put Eruption in the corner who couldn't really counter, and to me that's worth a good amount. So yeah. Judge's Dream on that one.
Amazing. So Judge's Dream, unanimous judge's decision. Hunter Youngkaskis advances to losers bracket round 10.
Wow.
Where they will face Eruption's father, Brian, with Caldera. Now on over to the big box. We've got the 30-pound finals. Everybody get hyped. I'm going to stand for this. Ooh.
All right, so
get a round of applause for Emulsifier versus Dragon Princess.
We got a super chat, by the way, Simon Vance. I'm extremely disappointed with no aggressive taps. Well, you're not going to see any aggressive taps in this. This is going to be big hits.
2, 1.
Fight. Robots fight.
Oh! Well, there we go. The weapon on Emulsifier is not messing around, and that minibot saw it right there.
Oh,
wow.
My goodness!
Wow, that's vicious. Emulsifier knocking Dark Princess into the corner. Dark Princess, the fire is supposed to be on the other bot.
Oh, no!
That is uncontained fire.
Dragon Princess is all over this. Yeah, that is... I mean, that is just a time bomb for your bot to start working, right? That fire is eventually going to take apart the electronics, kill a belt.
I feel that through the box.
Yeah, that's a lot of heat coming off of that thing. Now, don't worry. The flame's still coming out of the front of the robot, but oh man,
wow, incredible every single time. But what's happened here?
Yeah,
Emulsifier is stuck.
They are stuck, and looks like Dragon
Emulsifier's
Princess.
weapon is down. Dragon Princess is on fire. What?
Emulsifier just came back to life. Dragon Princess still ticking. And that Emulsifier's got everything up and working now. That weapon's up and working. The drive's up and working. Dragon Princess is a time bomb at this point. Something on that bot is going to stop working because of these flames eventually. It's only a matter of time. Right now, you see those wheels coming off. Are they coming off because they're being melted off?
Can we put a marshmallow on the end of Stickbot?
I would not recommend that.
Okay.
I mean, eating it. You could do it. Just don't eat that marshmallow.
There has only been 90 seconds that has elapsed so far. We have another 80 seconds to go.
Oh my goodness. Dragon Princess taking the hits.
Incredible. It's Dragon Princess is up on the rails.
You know what? I know this match isn't quite over, but if you're gonna go out, Dragon Princess,
wow,
that is how you do it.
Wow.
Wow, the bot is done, but the spirit is willing.
I mean, it sure is.
Now they're in the corner with Fluffy.
There it is. Tap out.
Wow.
Yeah! The 30-pound division today is where it's at. Put on that Dragon Princess crown. That was amazing.
Incredible.
Annika, you have been a part of some of the best matches today. Thank you so much. That was amazing. I cannot wait to see what you guys bring back in December.
And this means that we have crowned yet another Golden Dumpster winner, Kyle.
Absolutely. Look at all that fire extinguisher going off. We have millions of fire extinguishers in this place, I swear.
So someone needs to scale the bookcase once again. And can we get the driver of Emulsifier over here, Matt Boris? Where are you, Matt? Incredible. Let's go, Matt.
That was pretty exciting.
Matt, incredible. We're going to replay this fight, and yeah, I would love to get your thoughts as you see it again. Kind of like what your thinking was, you know, as you were going through this match. Can we get the replay control? Maybe. Here we go. Instant replay. Matt, talk us through this match.
So yeah, we rebuilt the robot and got the disc back up working good. So I was pretty confident going into this match. So I kept it going most of the time. Got in some sketchy situations a couple of times, turned it down, but I got some really good big hits off on them.
Now this was really crucial here, like when you cut into the bottom, and I think that you really just got straight into the accelerant there.
Yeah, I mean they were kind of limping into this fight too. We both were kind of limping into it, but I just got some really good hits. She beat me the first time, hands down, outdrove me. Great driver. We got the better of it this time, so.
Yeah, that is really incredible. Now, were you ever concerned, with fire, Did you make your robot to be fireproof?
Yeah, she cooked me pretty good in the first fight we had earlier today, and we went around looking for aluminum tape. Nobody had any, so we dug some aluminum foil out of the trash can and taped it on the back.
Really?
We actually borrowed tape from them. We borrowed tape from their team to tape our robot up with the aluminum foil. So
hats off to them.
Thanks to the Dragon Princess team.
Yeah, awesome. So, the aluminum, and the tape, where did that go on the bot, I guess? What is that?
It's on the back there, the white tape.
Yeah.
We just got a strip of aluminum, and we got some lightning holes across the back. The flames were getting in that.
Wow.
And that was just to keep it out, because I got some sensitive wires back there.
Amazing. So you've taken Emulsifier to Motorama now 3 times, and at your most recent outing, you took home 2nd place. And now you've won the September, edition here at Norwalk Havoc. Of course, you've stamped your ticket to the December finals. Will we see you perhaps in November, or will the next time we see Emulsifier be December when you come back to try and win 15 grand?
Yeah, I'll be here in December. I'll probably skip the November event.
Yep.
Rebuild it, fix a couple little small things here and there, and be ready to go.
I will say, this is really exciting for us at Norwalk Havoc because this is our first time getting Bots FC out. I would love to hear from Adam. You know, you're like an hour and a half away. You know,
Yeah.
live in Brooklyn.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Could we see perhaps, you know, Off-White coming here to compete?
Yeah, so, you know, we have our shuffling hammer robot, and we'd love to bring it out, but you guys, like, specifically wrote the rules so that our robot's too heavy by 3 pounds. So,
Really?
Yeah, you have a 12-pound shuffler bonus, but our robot weighs 45. So
Right.
we'll have to figure it out. It needs a redesign. It's pretty wonky right now in the frame, so we'll see if we can take 3 pounds off of it, because we'd love to bring it. Probably not this year, but hopefully next year we'll see a knockoff white taking, you know,
Yeah.
taking it here.
Have you thought about drilling holes in the top plate, you know, to take out a little bit of weight?
There's more holes than frame at this point.
That is incredible. Now, listen, I would be remiss if I didn't ask, you know, BattleBots 2021, how awesome was it? You know, you just got back from Vegas.
The fights were amazing. I think everyone is in for a great season this year. So, yeah, it's going to be good.
Awesome. Very good. Well, congratulations, Matt. You know, you've come out as a first-time Norwalk competitor, and you're taking home the golden dumpster and $1,000. Congratulations. Round of applause here for Emulsifier.
Thank you. It was a blast, so we'll definitely be back.
Awesome. All right, hoist it high. Here you go. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, thank you so much. And really great work today. All right, and we're going to talk to our second place winner for the 30-pound division, Annika Yankaskis. And when you win second place here at Norwalk, you don't win $1,000, you win $500, which is pretty good. And,
that was more than my allowance when I was her age.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Boy, if I was like 9 or 10 and I saw $500, I don't even know what I would do with it. Probably buy a
robot.
Yeah, probably buy like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle something.
Right.
You know?
Annika, do you want to come over here?
Yeah, Annika.
Come on over.
Yeah? All right. Annika Yankaskis. All right, round of
Congratulations,
applause.
second place. Throw that in your pocket, buy all the treats you want.
Now, Annika, I have to ask, how old are you?
I'm 9 right now.
Awesome. Wow, incredible. Now, you've won second place as a 9-year-old. I think you may be the youngest driver here today, which is really, really awesome. I have to say, Dragon Princess has had the most entertaining fights all day. I absolutely love that robot. What was the thinking behind the robot? You know, can you tell us a little bit more about the design?
You're gonna have to ask my bodyguard.
Your bodyguard. Is that your dad?
Yes.
Dominic, we gotta ask. I'm so curious about the design behind Dragon Princess. It did so well today. You know, very entertaining fights.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the design?
You know, there's always room for improvement, but basically, you know, she ran the fire lifter for Slapbox on BattleBots, and she wanted to do something with the 30-pound class, but wanted to kind of not go full spinner of any kind, which I'm hoping that they'll change, but so she decided to do a firebot, because that's what she was already kind of used to, the safety aspect of it, and yeah, that's what
amazing. I have to say that we have flamethrowers that come out to Norwalk Havoc, but we've never seen such a successful flamethrower.
Yeah.
How did you get like the reach on the flame and kind of like that part was really very, very impressive.
So I had a pretty expensive blocks machine that actually changed diameter as they go, like kind of experimented with it, and it has almost like a nozzle flow to it. So it goes a lot further than what a normal just butane can will if you had like a hose or whatever.
Yeah. I also want to ask, you know, in this last match, you know, we saw incredible reliability. And like, how do you build that reliability into a robot that's on fire for most of the match?
Good soldering, heat shrinking, and we use hot glue quite a bit or epoxy. It just depends on where it's at. But basically, attention to detail. That's how you make reliable robots.
Well, we are such huge fans of the entire Yankaskis line of robots.
Yeah.
The entire family did fantastic today. Now you've stamped your tickets already to December for quite a few robots.
Yeah, too
in
many.
the 12 pound and in the 30 pound. And also two robots in the Beetles. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's amazing.
Annika, I got a question for you. What's it like driving that bot when it is on fire? Were you just so nervous about that, or did you just have to ignore it and go on?
I didn't really care.
You didn't really care?
Well, it's the end, so.
You don't have to worry about it for the rest of the tournament, so just drive it.
Yeah.
Drive it on fire. Why not? That's great. You are such a brave driver. Like the matches that you do, I mean, you are so aggressive, and I just love watching you compete in both the weight classes. Can't wait to see you come back. Are you planning on coming back in November, or are you just coming back in December?
Yeah, I plan on coming back.
That's great.
Awesome.
We're really looking forward to it.
All right, round of applause for Annika Yankaskis.
Yes.
Fantastic. Great work today, both of you. All right. Thanks so much for that. I love it.
All right, so quick announcement. Dragon Princess wins Best Design from Send Cut Send. They're going to get a
Diamond
gift
Princess.
card.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, going to get a gift card, $100. Send Cut Send.
Incredible. Yeah, so they had a competition back in the pits where the builders got to vote on the best design.
Yeah.
And they chose Dragon Princess.
Love it. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Cool designed bot. I loved watching it compete, so that's fantastic.
All right, it looks like we have a grudge match. This looks like Sepiol versus BOTGRINDER. Now, was Sepiol the one who broke BOTGRINDER's leg earlier today?
BOTGRINDER's, they're coming into this inverted.
Yeah, well, you know, they were an undercutter before. Now they're an overhead spinner.
They're just gonna fire this thing.
Here we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Ooh, good spin up from BOTGRINDER.
Oh.
And
that was the spin up.
That was it.
There you go. There we go. You saw it. You saw it happen.
Here we go. Let's see if Lucas can attack the side of this robot.
Taking their time. Luke's taking their time.
Oh, and they are entangled. Oh, he's broken another arm. Oh, no.
Both arms broken.
Wow.
That's not what you want to see. Yeah, that's a knockout. Oh. Aggressive. That was aggressive.
Incredible.
Oof. Oof.
One of the cool things about that green robot, BOTGRINDER, is that it is such a floppy body. If you get up against it and you start to squish it, you know, it's almost rubbery.
Yeah.
And that's designed to really kind of absorb all of the energy of these big hits. And we saw that it was a little too much.
Unfortunately, its knees are made out of glass.
All right, we're going to go over to Cage 1. We've got Losers Bracket Round 10. We've got Caldera versus Judge's Dream.
Both the bots limping into this particular part of the tournament. I mean, it has been a war for both of these guys. So
Hunter Yankaskis with Judge's Dream defeated Eruption, and now he's going to see if he can defeat Eruption's father in Caldera.
1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Ooh, Caldera very up to speed right there. Quick spin up.
A very aggressive opening here from Judge's Dream.
Wow, Judge's Dream dealing out some big hits here. I mean, we've seen Judge's Dream take on many similar styles of robot today and in other tournaments here at Norwalk. They are already ripping those wheel guards off.
Wow.
putting in the work, shoving them up into the corner. And that there is a tap out.
Wow. Hunter Yankaskis has defeated 2 Boxels in a row with Eruption and Caldera.
They're going to go on to face Dark Princess.
Wow. Kyle,
next fight.
It was fated to be. This is going to be a Yankaskis versus Yankaskis semifinal in the losers round 11. The winner of this match will go on to meet the finals and Project Liftoff.
So we get to get a little peek into the home life of the Yankaska. You know, this is what it's going to be, right?
Right.
So this is great. I'm really excited about this.
Annika versus Hunter.
Dark Princess versus Judge's Dream. 2 very different robots. 2 very talented drivers.
Yes. Yeah. 2 very young drivers.
Yeah.
But I will say that don't let their age fool you. They can defeat, and they have easily a dozen builders who are older than them today.
Full-grown adults.
Yeah.
Not all
now,
of them
Hunter has
full-grown.
20 minutes to go back and work on his robot. Luckily, it seems like that match against Caldera was not too punishing.
No, not too bad at all.
So, go back, maybe swap out the batteries, and come back with Annika.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see that match. The winner of that match, of course, gets to go face Project Liftoff, who's already beaten both of them today, at least at one point. So that's going to be interesting. They're going to have to really be thinking about their strategy for that fight. At the same time, they're rebuilding and getting ready to fight each other. So that's going to be really interesting for that team to do.
Yeah.
They've got the resources to do it, though, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Now, it's pretty exciting that the Yankaskis kids have won a second place.
Yep.
4 of their 5 robots qualified for December today.
That's true. They're going to win another second place. That's
going
guaranteed.
to win a guaranteed second place, potentially a first place.
Potentially a first place.
Taking home potentially a golden dumpster
That's
today.
right. That's right.
Now, I guess the question is, Kyle, if you could think like one step ahead, one match ahead, would you rather run Judge's Dream or Dark Princess against Project Liftoff?
Oh, that's a tough one.
The rock, paper, scissors gun of
yeah,
of
rock, paper,
robotics.
scissors wise, I mean, there's definitely been more beater bars that have defeated Project Liftoff in the past than there have been, overhead cutters or undercutters. So
I don't know.
It's
Project
a tough
Liftoff's
one.
killed a lot of beater bars today.
Yeah, a lot today. A lot today. But traditionally speaking, you're going to want to run that beater bar setup. But maybe if they've got a different armor package on Dark Princess, she might be able to do enough damage or get Project Liftoff to do enough damage to itself to actually move ahead. We'll have to see. That's a tough call. That is a tough call.
I think the tough thing about these 3 robots, Project Liftoff, Dark Princess, and Judge's Dream, is that they are all very heavy on offense, not a lot on defense.
Yeah.
In fact, I would say, if I had to choose one, I would probably bring Murple back from the dead because,
Murple's the one, yeah.
It is also another circular robot, and I'm confident that it would go the full 3 minutes. But tough. It's tough to kind of like think through, a winning strategy if you are the Yankas guy back there in the pits.
Very much so. Very much so. Yeah, so Murple already faced off against Project Liftoff today in round 5, hours and hours ago.
Yeah.
They lost that one, I believe, by judge's decision.
Now, Project Liftoff, the Casmers. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
saw them. They were taking a stroll outside earlier
really?
tonight. Yeah.
Just having a nice little walk.
Yeah, they said they wanted to see the sunset.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. They were walking along the water. Yeah.
Wow.
They were just like, just text us when it's time.
When it's time, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll throw
our bots ready.
Well, our bot's ready. We don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a cool design for the bot.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So while we're waiting, we had a competition while you were out eating, Luke.
Really?
Yeah. It was a competition to see which one of us, Chris or I, could do the best Billy impression.
Now, what are the emotions behind Billy's eyes?
Well, we have an example right here.
Can we get a tight shot on that?
Yeah, it might. There we go. Nice tight shot.
Can we get a zoom in?
Got it.
There's Billy.
Yeah.
Billy says a lot with that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Billy says, like, what? Latchkey childhood, you know?
Yeah, probably a little bit rougher than
Oh,
that.
there we
I'd
go.
imagine. There he is.
Look at
There's
that.
Billy.
Yeah.
That's the face of a very disturbed child.
Late at night, Billy's just listening to his parents arguing in the bedroom next door.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Rage Against the Machine playing in the background for sure.
Yeah.
So Chris, by pretty handily defeated me in the Billy competition. So
I don't know.
The early votes went to you, Kyle. The early votes.
Yeah, the early votes went to me, but then the election swung in your direction very quickly there afterwards. Once
I have to say,
once the mail-in ballots came in.
Chris and Kyle, I mean, look, I know both of you really well. No one is as dead inside as I am, okay?
We'll see about that, Luke.
So let's go ahead and get this going. We'll use my computer for reference.
Okay.
Luke, why don't you go ahead and give us your very best Billy impression? Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks. You can really stop that now. Please stop that. Oh, God. Just stop. It hurts my soul. Okay, Chris.
Okay.
What have you done to improve on your impression since you and I went at it before? Are you ready?
I've been working on it. Which one am I going into? Middle camera?
Middle
right here?
camera, yeah.
Okay, do I get a tight shot?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
let's do
tightest.
this. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, perfection.
Fair enough.
All right.
So now we're going to go to the chat.
Yeah. No, I'm going to vote for Chris for my own vote.
And we're going to see who votes for who. That was intense.
Whew, that took a lot out of me. I'm not. We've been up here a long time, and that was the hardest thing I've done all day.
Wow. All right. Oh, we also have a super chat, by the way, from Rusty Shackelford. It just says message redacted. So thanks for that, Rusty. We'll take your $5, and we don't need to know what you had to say. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whew.
Boy. All right. I guess Lindsay back in the control room is going to tally these votes.
Is that how that's going? Yeah.
Oh yeah, my fiance. That's fair.
Yeah, a little bit of collusion.
Lindsay?
perhaps. Who knows?
Lindsay. Lindsay Bear.
That might be. There might be. Is this a show of hands? No, this is a type into the chat who you thought won.
I can't even watch.
Oh, interesting. All right, so yeah, we have one vote that I've seen so far for Luke or for Chris. The rest of these votes are coming in for Luke.
Ah, Chris, I'm so sorry. You
Chris
know what?
Taggart says, "Well, I'm biased for Luke." Yeah, okay, we've got a few more votes coming in for Chris, but still, pretty handily.
Internet, you've really let me down.
Luke is winning this. We do have one vote for Donatello and one vote for me.
That's pretty good.
Oh, good job,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
All right.
What's my prize? Do I get a Billy sticker?
I guess what you really get is the knowledge that everybody on the internet now knows how dead inside you really are.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't felt anything since 1997.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right. There are some extra votes coming in for Chris.
Oh,
Lindsay, do you want to tally these
The
up?
2 a.m. vote dump is here. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. Give Chris a dumpster. I think still Kyle. Gary says Chris nails that. Another vote for Luke. You know, Jackie has a good point. Maybe we need to settle this with a thumb war.
No. Jacqueline, no. That is not happening. No.
Look behind you. Look behind you, guys.
Wow.
This is so terrifying. I love it. Thank you for that. We all needed it.
This is like the wall of my nightmares, Kyle. All right. Yeah. Just Chris watching all the time.
I knew that one day my face was going to be all over TV.
All right. Let's see. Do we have any questions for us in the chat? We have 3 matches left. Potentially, wait, we have 2 matches left. Potentially 3. Is that right? Because we have Judge's Dream versus Dark Princess. The winner of that goes on to face Project Liftoff. If Project Liftoff loses, then they're gonna do a sudden death rematch.
That is right.
Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. We've got a good question here from Shannon B, who asks, "What's the worst bot you've seen?" Is this like all time, Shannon, or here today, or what? All time. Okay, we've got a good question for all time. What's the worst robot that you've seen of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Like combat robot, or can it just be any robot?
Any robot.
Yeah,
Any robot.
Sadbot.
Yeah, Sadbot.
Sadbot's the worst robot I've seen of all time.
Okay. Now, this is just like a punish bot, is that correct?
That's pretty much what it is, yeah.
Right. And Sadbot just gets defeated and beaten on every single time.
That's what it's for.
It was just designed for destruction.
Taking a beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Sadbot, built by Charles Guan.
That's correct.
Right.
I love it.
You love Sadbot.
Yeah, but it's the worst robot of all time.
It's the worst robot of all time.
For sure.
Chris, do you have a worst robot?
Let's see. Maybe the Gonk droid from Star Wars.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah.
What did it do?
It was a power transfer droid, so it would transfer power from one substation to another manually.
But I was gonna go into Tashi Station to get some power converters.
That's exactly what it did. Yes.
Very slowly.
Very slowly. Gonk, gonk, gonk. Yeah. There were even Imperial Gonk droids that made the same silly sound, which doesn't sound right on an Imperial ship. You know, it's like they're supposed to be all sleek and cool, but no, they're still gonk, gonk, gonk. By the way, I tallied it up. Chris won.
Nice. Round of applause for Chris. All
You
right.
might be dead inside, Luke, but I'm a dumpster inside.
We do have a super chat spelling out Thumb War in all caps from Mary Carr. I love you, Mary. I think we're just done with Thumb Wars around here, okay? It's not happening. We appreciate you.
What could we institute so her $9.99 is not wasted?
Yeah. $10.
$10.
I think we need another $20. I think for a Thumb War, right?
Really?
I
Is
think
that
we have
what
to
we're
like
doing?
just keep like increasing the price.
Yeah, we are. Well, I mean, we did have two more votes for a Thumb War that happened earlier that we did not listen to. So
paid?
Yeah, so we're at about like I think we're at $26.
I think it was $5 and another $4.99.
Okay.
So we're at
we're at 20.
Yeah, so we're like
$24.99.
Yeah, we're about $24.99 for a
So we
Thumb
need
War.
another $5.
Okay, give me $5 for a Thumb War, and you can have it.
This is like the worst PBS drive I've ever seen.
I hurt my thumbs at the Renaissance Fair last weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing with your thumbs?
I was at the the thing where you swing the big mallet and you try to hit the bell.
Yeah.
It was
just
humiliating.
like just shows of
Yeah, feats of
toxic
strength.
masculinity. Is that right?
It was
Just,
toxic.
Competitive
It was
masculinity.
toxic, but I'm not sure it was masculinity at all.
We're talking about competitive masculinity here. We're Thumb Wars. This is brutal. This is barbaric.
It's
okay?
war. It's actually war. But on a thumb scale.
For $600, Luke and Kyle will leg wrestle on the ground. Throwing that out there.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like easily pressured into doing things that I don't want to do.
I feel like if we start thumb wrestling, it's the road that we're just going to keep going down.
We're going straight to like the
guys,
Ocho.
so we have
goodness.
Chris Taggart. He says, 7 more minutes is the timer on the table. So Chris Taggart just gave us our $5 for the Thumb War. Fellas, last Thumb War that happened was between Luke and I. Luke won handily, which shows me that the fight really needs to be between you and Luke.
Okay, all right. Look, we just made $10 for another Thumb War.
That's exactly right. You have to do it, Luke. Thumb War with Chris. Thumb War with Chris.
Can we
Chris.
spice it up and make it like a left-hand Thumb War?
Yeah, left-handed Thumb War.
All right. Oh my. We made another $5. Okay. All right, Chris. All right. Let's set the context. You and I, we are brothers-in-law. Is that right?
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
we've never once physically fought ever. Is that
No,
right? We've
I
never
don't believe so.
Thumb Warred before.
No, but I do want the left hands because that means we get to have the cool Hypershock watch, Hypershock-inspired watch
All right.
in the Thumb War.
The YouTube live chat's about to watch me just get destroyed by my brother-in-law.
I don't know. I have tiny thumbs.
This is really great. Okay. All right. Oh, before we do that, we have a gift from Annika. Oh my goodness. What? What?
Oh.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's the top plate. Is this for us?
It's still hot.
Thank you so much.
Annika, thank you so much.
I have like a BattleBots wall at my home, and this is going to go right up there in front. Thank you so much.
Add the crown. Put the crown in the frame.
Wow, Annika, thank you. Thank you so much. This is so great.
Annika, you're the best. Thank you. Round of applause for Annika.
Yeah, we'll see you in December. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. That was so great.
That's so neat.
How wholesome and nice.
Oh, we
All right,
can't.
Chris.
That was so wholesome. Now we're gonna have a brutal thumb war.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the worst thing.
Left-handed thumb wars. I will be the judge. So let's go ahead and lock up. I don't want any crazy
I'm
wrist
definitely
twitching.
not one of these people that
don't
like,
do it.
or like the cherry bomb they used to call that.
Yeah, don't do
What is
that.
that?
That's
The
where you
cherry
sneak
bomb
the
is where you
finger around.
go trigger finger down on top and then you
Trigger finger.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
introducing
it's
a whole
cheating.
nother wrestler.
It's cheating.
Like at that point, it's like the ECW
Okay.
of
All right.
thumb wrestling.
Chris, my hand is just so much smaller than yours.
And no.
Wait, we're doing it in the air?
Yeah.
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 What?
Yeah. Thumb war
This
in
is
the air.
where it was done.
Yeah, that's the way it's
Back
done.
in the olden days, this
All right,
is
so
where
it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. 1. Wait. Whoa. No.
I'm watching in
Go
the
the other
screen.
way. Go,
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your thumb is massive, Chris. I declare a thumb war. Come here.
Come here.
Chris, this is obscene. Okay, I'm not even kidding. My hand is so sweaty right now. Why are you doing this? You're just showing your superior reach, Chris.
This is gonna end poorly.
Yeah, it really is.
Just so you know, chat, you paid for this.
This is paid
This is
content.
Hard-earned money that you paid for.
This is terrible, Chris.
This is
Got him! He licked it in. 1, 2. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Here's the only reason I was able to escape that. Because my thumb is so wet right now.
Yes.
So sweaty.
Okay.
You have the sweat going?
There was. There's
Okay, it's so wet that I can't even get a pin.
3. That's a pin right there. All right.
Yikes. Wow.
There you go. That was it.
Wow, that was
You
great.
paid for that. You paid for Chris to get a sweaty palm from Luke.
Why? Why? That's what I want to know. Why?
Yeah, we have a great comment in the chat from that show motion.
Show motion.
Show motion.
Yeah.
That was great.
Show motion.
There it is. There it is.
All right. Any other questions in the chat? And I'm never gonna thumb war on this live stream ever.
Yeah,
again.
let's go ahead and let's just throw that stamp down right now. It's hard enough to do this job without going home with sore thumbs.
Yeah. Fluffy Robotics asks a good question. What was your favorite bot from today?
Oh,
favorite bot.
Favorite bot.
I mean, I really like Dragon Princess.
Yeah, Dragon Princess was great.
That was a cool bot.
You know what's crazy? When I think about the top 10 matches of today,
Yeah.
Dragon Princess is in half of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when you think about the highlight reel, you know, like really Dragon Princess on fire, surviving for, 98 seconds or whatever that was.
Wow, I didn't think about this, but Annika's getting ready for a fight.
Yes,
And she
exactly.
took the time out of her prep time to come give us the top plate.
I love it. Well,
That's
she's been
so
ready.
nice.
She's been ready.
Yeah, her bot's been ready.
All right, we've got Annika Yankaskis and Dark Princess versus her brother Hunter Yankaskis and Judge's Dream. The winner of this match is guaranteed to go home with second place and $500 in cash and a shot at the Golden Dumpster and
That's right.
$1,000 cash in the beetle weights. Now, we had about 75 beetle weights today. We are seeing really the two top tier beetle weights in this competition. And
Yeah, that's right. So it's $400 cash and a Send Consent gift card is what the second place prize is.
And Luke is giving out $100 of his own money.
Yes, listen, they deserve it, okay? Second place the Beatles. The most aggressive Beatle weights competition in the world. Yeah, we can do 500. Okay. All right.
8, 7.
Here
6,
we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fight, robots, fight.
Whoa, okay.
Oh.
Dragon Princess, or Dark Princess, giving us quite a show at the beginning of this fight. Oh, that was a nice hit from Judge's Dream.
This is a brother-sister match here, and Judge's Dream has successfully knocked out Dark Princess's undercutter.
Yeah, that has not been functioning since the beginning of the fight. It almost looks like it threw itself off right at the beginning there. Puts her at a distinct disadvantage. Judge's Dream going in. Ooh, nice shot on the back plate from Judge's Dream.
And really, we are about to see like the clinical driving match here from both of these builders. The Yankaskis family, fantastic drivers. They're practicing at home in their own combat robot box, and you can see that skill on display here.
Yeah, but this is the weapon on Dark Princess has not been up to speed since the very beginning of this fight. Puts her at a distinct disadvantage. Everything's working beautifully on Judge's Dream right now.
Oof. Another big hit there on Dark Princess. Great driving from Hunter here. Dark Princess was momentarily stuck behind Brett.
Yeah, there's Brett. Brett the Brick, the original, the OG, the one-eyed wonder.
Oof. Good little pop right there from Judge's Dream on Dark Princess. Coming down to the last 60 seconds in this match.
I gotta say, at some point, I want to see this match again with both weapons fully functioning.
Yes.
Because the driving's just great. It's just unfortunate. 50 seconds left in this fight. Both robots still moving, but the weapon's still up to full speed on Judge's Dream.
.30 seconds left. All right, this one will very likely go to the judges.
And I see
Seems like it's been pretty one-sided throughout.
I see the team behind Project Liftoff is watching this fight.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. Turn off your weapons and
Both
drive
bots
to the door.
Able to drive to the door into their own power. This one goes to the judges. First of all, we've got a super chat from Mary Carr. She says, thank you for appeasing the people. You know what, Chris and Luke, you've got to give the people what they want. I really appreciate that too. All right, so judges, that was a fight. So let's go ahead and start with you, Jack. Tell us what you thought.
That was pretty decisively in Judge's Dream's favour.
Yep.
To me, they were the only one with a functioning weapon, and they just kept control for the duration.
All right, we've got one vote for Judge's Dream. Don, your thoughts?
Judge's Dream.
Okay, we've got 2 for Judge's Dream. How about you, Andrew?
3 again for Judge's Dream.
All right.
All right.
Unanimous judges' decision for Hunter Yankaskis and Judge's Dream, who will be facing Project Liftoff in exactly 20 minutes.
That's exactly
right. A round
right.
of applause for Annika Yankaskis for incredible work today. Great work today, Annika. Sorry, what was that?
Your gift card will come in the mail. that was an eye roll for everybody who didn't see it on camera. That's a smart kid. I like that kid.
Yeah.
All right, so the Yankaskises, they both did a fantastic job today. The weapon went down.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. Now, when we were talking about the matchup, this is a good matchup for the Yankaskas kids.
I think so.
Judge's Dream is a very aggressive, kind of like in-your-face robot. If they are able to keep their weapon going for the full 3 minutes, they could pretty effectively corral Project Liftoff. Like they can try and get them into the corners, try and prevent that giant ring from spinning up.
That's right.
That's really what you have to do. You have to slow down the melty brain.
Yep.
Yeah. This late in the tournament, that's a really hard thing to do, though, keeping that weapon going the entire 3 minutes.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Now, Hunter has brought 3 copies of Judge's Dream.
Yeah, hopefully he's got a freshie back there.
You've got to wonder if he's got a fresh copy back there.
Yeah.
Can he just swap out the batteries and go into the finals with a fresh robot? I don't think there is another competitor back there other than the Yankaskas family that has 3 copies of their Beetle.
Fully built Beetles, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we've got 20 minutes left here before our final fight.
And again, you can't look away from like a bot that is battle tested, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a bot that is won and it's shown that it can win, maybe it's just time to charge the batteries and send it right back out because, you might have another bot sitting in the back that has a hiccup that you're not ready for.
Now, Judge's Dream's only other loss of the day has been against Project Liftoff. So this is going to be a rematch for Hunter. There's Annika giving a good wave to the.
Oh!
Wow.
The sibling rivalry continues.
So it looks like they're getting ready back there.
All right, I can hear some chatter over the radio talking about, how much damage did Judge's Dream really take in that last match?
Yeah, will they be able to come back in?
Could we get Hunter back into the box immediately? But if Hunter's smart, he's going to take the full 20 minutes, And, you could probably, sit down, do some deep breathing, really kind of like visualize success. What do you think, Kyle?
I think that he could. He's also a kid. That's not necessarily the thing he needs to be doing.
Right. Yeah.
He probably needs to keep the energy up, right? We're coming up close on bedtime now, I'd imagine. So, he's probably got to keep the energy up and keep things going.
Right.
You talking about for Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, also for Luke.
Yeah, listen, in 30 minutes from now, I just knock right out. Okay, I'm going to be asleep here in this chair.
That's fine. That's why we brought Chris in today.
That's good. All right.
Oh my goodness.
So if we have any questions here inside of the YouTube live chat, feel free to send them our way.
We also have an open challenge, it sounds like, from Captain Generic. They're wondering if anybody wants to do a grudge match with them.
Like any weight class.
Like any.
12 pounds.
I think that's what it
30
sounds
pounds,
like. Yeah.
400 pound.
Let's see what happens.
Laptop.
Fluffy.
Old TV from the 80s.
Chris.
2017 Subaru Outback.
Right. Yeah, interesting.
Can we see a thumb war between Captain Generic and Chris? That's what I want to know.
Oh my God. Captain Generic would chop Chris's hand off.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, there's also the distinct disadvantage of not having thumbs.
Tap out.
Yeah.
Tap out. Tap out.
So Jevin says it's 2:30 in the morning. How's it going, boys?
2:30. Is that like a British
it's a British
of
thing,
time?
Yeah.
It means 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. 4 a.m. Is that right? I'm trying to do the math. I think that's pretty close. 3 a.m.
I was never good at converting to metric.
Yeah. All right. Any questions for us here in the chat? We've got about 18 minutes left here before the final.
Chris Taggart says put Fluffy in there against Captain Generic. That's what I want to see. I want to see Fluffy and Captain Generic go at it. That would be amazing.
We've got a series of questions from Katarina Peklenk, who wants to know when did Chris get that tattoo on his left arm? What's your tattoo on your left arm, Chris?
Oh, we've actually had a bot at this competition, also known as a Kelpie, and that's what this is.
Yeah, Kelpie, if I'm remembering this correctly, is kind of like a water unicorn, but it pulls its prey into the water and kills it. Is that right?
Right. I think it's an old Scottish fairy tale that's centered around parents teaching their kids not to touch other people's horses.
Oh, I see.
Right.
But like horses in the water.
Or adjacent.
Okay.
Water adjacent horses.
Right. Don't go in the water. Don't touch other people's horses. Don't touch horses in the water.
Those three things.
Those three things. That's a Kelpie. Now, Kelpie's also a CO2-powered, flipper here in the Beetle Weights.
That's right.
The Davids rides, runs Kelpie.
Yeah, David Small, I believe, right?
Yeah. Listen, just gonna call them the Davids from now on.
All the Davids. You're not gonna even just distinguish
Davids.
them by
There's
last name.
Too many last names. Okay. The Davids.
The Davids.
Yeah. One of the Davids.
Didn't they have a David fight recently?
They did, and Kelpie won.
Of course it did. It's a very well-driven bot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think Katarina also wanted to know if I grew out my hair, what would my hairstyle be?
I want to point out that Katarina has been asking this question in the chat for like 8 months now.
It's a strange question, Katarina.
I know, and you've never wanted to answer it or thought to answer it, so...
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I started shaving my head when I was like 18, 19 years old.
Okay.
Okay, and it was
What year was that?
I mean, I'm very old. It was like, the 1960s or something, okay?
It would have been what, like 18, 19, you would be 2001, 2002?
Like the 1800s, okay?
That's
all right.
not that long ago.
So, all right, so I started...
He actually lost his hair in a butter churning accident.
I started shaving my head, 18, 19 years old.
Sure.
Because of purely out of just necessity, okay?
Yeah.
All right? Like, I hate working with my hair, all right? In high school, I had, very big hair.
Gotcha.
Know? Like just
like froed out?
Shapes. Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But it took like 10 or 15 minutes to
make it happen.
Get ready for school.
Yeah.
But I started shaving because, I haven't had to, mess with it at all. I get to cut my own hair. It's great, I've probably saved thousands of dollars over the last 3 years, okay? Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. But if you did have hair, what style would you go for?
Mohawk, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah,
would you
pink
color
mohawk,
it?
Yeah.
You'd pink mohawk.
Yeah.
Would it be like a curly hawk, or would you straighten it out?
Just straight, like about 4 or 5 feet tall.
Nice.
Okay? Just
Yeah,
Put some structural integrity.
Professionally, you work in startup culture, so I guess that would fit right in there. You would just be able to just kind of cruise in.
With the mohawk, I could probably become an executive.
Hang out at the company beer garden, flip some ollies, out in the parking lot, and then, go into your conference call.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
exactly.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd finally get respected, okay, at work. I just look way too normal, for startups. Okay. Good question, Katarina. Strange question.
We got a super chat from David Small, Team Small Robotics, $2. He just wanted to say hi.
We're just calling them the Davids now.
Oh, Katarina, I was just joking. My goodness, you're totally fine. I'm really glad that you asked the question, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I am just joking around. Okay, let's see. We have a question. World of Woodrow, Jevin Woodrow asks, who speaks to you in the headphones? Is it the mole people or production? Wink twice if they're holding you against your will.
They are not holding us against our will.
Wait, I tried to wink twice. I can't stop winking.
Yeah, that's a lot of winks.
Kyle, what's going on?
I don't know.
Okay, have you hydrated today?
Maybe that's your body telling you need to grow a mohawk.
Okay, there we go.
Can we get a shot of the booth?
The production. Yeah,
where's
the
production
booth? Yeah, let's see. Can we
where
get
are
a
those
shot of the
folks?
production room?
Where are those people? Oh, that camera's not working?
Yeah, the times that we seem very distracted up here,
Let's
it
get
is
the pit
because
cam
there's
in
like
there.
17 conversations going on between the between the sound booth, which is right here above our audience, and then we also have.
Go. Hey, there you go.
Let's give a round of applause for these folks too.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we're done here, we're actually going to launch a rocket. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing?
A little spin in the air on share. I love it. Okay. No, so the production, you know, obviously there is a massive amount of equipment and software and people who go into making this production look as good as it does. And one of the challenges, you know, personally for us as announcers is that we hear all of the conversations.
Yeah.
So we hear the pit side conversations when they say, hey, look, I'm ready to run. Or they say, you know what, this robot, its battery is dead. Like, we're hearing all of that.
Right.
We are hearing the production staff kind of like discuss rules.
Yep.
And discuss how much time somebody has left.
Yep.
And we also hear kind of all of the production kind of direction. So, all right, let's go to the pit cam. We're gonna, you know, walk around the pits right now. You know,
we
updates
also
on time.
we also occasionally hear them eating Chex Mix.
That's
or
true.
Or going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Enjoying coffee from the new Nespresso machine.
Wow, Captain Generic is just in box 2 by itself against a laptop. Totally unsanctioned. Whose laptop is that?
I don't know.
Is somebody missing the laptop?
Yeah.
That's an Acer.
Wow. This isn't even on camera. There we go.
This was untelevised. Captain Generic is working some stuff out. Wow.
And that's the bezel for the screen right there. That's gone.
Yeah. Incredible. Now, Chris, this fight is brought to us by one of our sponsors. Which sponsor is it? Maybe Argyle Materials?
I think it's maybe ID Tech. You know, all kids would benefit from more coding experience that they could do on this free Acer laptop that we're giving away. ID Tech is doing some amazing work supporting thousands of students each year through STEM scholarships. Check out idtech.com to see if you qualify for a coding or gaming scholarship.
Oh, gaming
Very
scholarship.
nice.
That's what I need. All right. I got an English degree. And look where I ended up, kids. This is a cautionary tale. All right, Captain Generic, no timer at all. They are just going to go until...
Bert, what are you doing, buddy? What?
Whoa!
Bert! That
Oh,
was
no!
not a good look on the face of Bert. Oh, man, that was terrifying. Captain Generic got out of the way just in time. Now Captain Generic's trying to go behind Bert. What are you doing, Captain Generic? This is a terrible idea. Oh!
Oh, no.
Captain Generic just needed to let some demons out. And
and Bert is willing
he found
to oblige.
Oh!
Ow, now. Ouch!
This might be premature, but I'm just going to say, if Captain Generic can successfully turn off Bert, do they win that prize?
I have no idea how that works. Doesn't that have to be in an official sanctioned match?
How does it work in a grudge match, Kyle?
Yeah, I think that has to be an official sanctioned match. I think that you get all the pride.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on? We got somebody running through the pits with a cam here.
All right. Now back alongside pit 1, we have Hunter Yankaskis in Judge's Dream against Project Liftoff. And we are getting ready for the finals here in box 1. Tom Farkas, how is the view? Good? Okay.
All right,
awesome.
So in this match, we're going to have Project Liftoff versus Judge's Dream. If Project Liftoff wins, that's it. That's the end.
Golden dumpster time.
Golden dumpster
$1,000 time.
If Judge's Dream wins, we hang out for another 20 minutes while they all get to rebuild their bots, and then we come back for the actual final.
Yeah.
Because that means Judge's Dream officially made it into the winner's bracket, and we get to start all over again.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. I don't know who I want to root for here, you know?
Yeah. Now, Project Liftoff has been undefeated all day today.
All day long.
It's now 9:40 Eastern, so they have been fighting undefeated for the last 10 hours, 9.5 hours.
Wow.
That's right.
And They have this is a rematch for these two robots. The last time that they met, Judge's Dream was kicked down into the losers bracket, where he had to fight his sister to get out.
Looks like they need to power on Brett.
Yeah, perfect. So they're going to go ahead and go in there and power him back up, because you got to have him working. Got to have him working for the final for sure. So, Chris, do you have a word from our sponsors while we wait?
Yeah, it looks like they got to turn Brett's propulsion system on. Speaking of propulsion systems, Chimera, you know, when it comes to water sports, propulsion systems can make or break the experience.
Yeah.
Chimera is transforming the world of outdoor sports and recreation with its award-winning electric battery technology that's used in the Chimera bodyboard. This board is affordable, light enough to carry, and easy to transport. Just how personal watercraft should be. See how the Chimera bodyboard can add a little oomph to your next outdoor adventure at chimera.com.
All right, now let's say round of applause very quickly before we get into the final match.
Yeah, possibly the final match.
Possibly the final match.
Possibly.
We're getting thumbs up from both of the competitors.
Yep. All right, here we go. That starts the timer.
Goodness.
4, 3.
Let's get hype.
1.
Ooh, Project Liftoff attempting to get up to speed. Judge's Dream doing everything it can to not let that happen. Stay on top of him, Judge's Dream. That is your hope. That is how you win this fight. Do not let them get up to full speed. Oh!
You can see Hunter is not even running his weapon. There is no purpose there. I wonder if the weapon is down on Judge's Dream.
Yeah, or if he's just saving it.
Now you will know that Project Liftoff has died because it's not running. What is that?
The snake has not made it.
That was the snake, and that is not a snake anymore.
Wow.
Friendly fire from Project Liftoff.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded indeed. Oh, that was all four walls there. That's what you want to do. That's what we call the melty brain hat trick.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes left.
This is
here
like
in this
watching
fight.
Pong.
Now, we haven't seen the weapon on Judge's Dream. I don't know if that's a conscious choice or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was spinning up at the beginning of the match or not, but yeah, it hasn't spun up for this entire, after the first minute at all.
But the drive on Judge's Dream remains alive, just showing the reliability of that robot.
90 seconds left in this match. Oh!
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Huge destructive hits from this melty brain in Project Liftoff.
You know, to their credit, Judge's Dream doing a great job kind of directing these hits away.
Oh, I definitely see that belt on Judge's Dream now.
Oh, yeah, it's a dangly belt. You're right. There is no weapon left on Judge's Dream.
Oh,
Their
wow.
only hope right now is to try to break Project Liftoff, something that has not been done all day in this tournament. We are down to 56 seconds left in this match. Wow. The control points, I got to give them to Judge's Dream, though. They're doing a great job getting in the face of Project Liftoff.
It is like target practice trying to get Project Liftoff lined up for a hit.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
30 seconds left in this match.
Here we go, last 25 seconds. Can Judge's Dream break Project Liftoff in the next 19 seconds? Here we go. Can Project Liftoff and Judge's Dream make them inoperable in these last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Wow.
2,
Wow.
1. Woo! That is the end of this fight. Power down to head for the door. This one goes to the judges. Oh, my goodness. All right, judgy friends, how are you doing? That's an interesting one that you're going to have to make a call on. Don, let's just start with you. How did that go?
Okay.
Who won that thing?
Very early on, Project Liftoff disabled Judge's Dream's weapon, and from that point, it was pretty much like the other fight where just Project Liftoff just kept getting hits in, and it was very hard because Project Liftoff is just so slippery and you can't get him in the corner or anything. So, Project.
All right, Jack, let's go to you next. Who do you think won that fight?
I am also going to go for Project Liftoff.
All right.
They
All
were the only
right.
robot that caused any significant damage, and they just weren't really kept on enough by Judge's Dream to keep them from spinning up.
All right, Hunter, if you don't mind coming over here real quick for the second place prize, and Andrew, if you don't mind taking us home.
Yeah, Project Liftoff on that one. It was close to the start there. There were some good pops by Judge's Dream, but once they lost that belt, they weren't able necessarily to control the fight. They were really aggressive still, putting in hits, but when Project Liftoff just kept rebounding away and getting back up to speed, you know, it's hard to go from there. So yeah, Project Liftoff.
All right, Hunter, come on over. Congratulations to you. Come on over here right to the center.
Hunter
Let's get you over here in the center if you don't mind. Congratulations, $400 and a Send Cut Send gift card. Excellent job today, buddy.
All right, let's put Judge's Dream right here on the perfect. There we go. Okay. And oh yeah, here you go. Oh, there, yep. Hunter, congratulations! Round of applause for winning second place here at the September Norrock Havoc. Now you have qualified for December, which is very exciting.
I'm very excited about that. Yes, that was my main goal. No matter how much damage I took, no matter whatever happened, I wanted to get to December.
Yeah, that is really incredible. There's really only one robot that defeated you today, and they defeated you twice. Project Liftoff.
Yeah, it's very strong. Very good. Built by awesome people also.
It's a really, really incredible robot. Now I'm curious, you know, if you had a couple months to think about it, how would you come up with a good strategy if you were going to face Project Liftoff in the finals?
I don't know. Yeah. Light speed? Light speed to get across the box faster?
Yeah.
I try getting across the box as fast as I can. He's just way too quick to spin up. Yeah. To make a box rush, you literally have to be like some of the fastest bots out there.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those, of course. You know. But it's fine.
I have to say that one of my favorite things about the Yakatskas family, you know, as competitors, is your driving.
Oh, thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about the driving. How do you develop your driving skill as a family?
Well, we all practice, of course, and we've done many events. So we've mastered the bots. We've got it down pretty well, and I could pick up my old 1 pound and still be good with it.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's how much I practiced with it, how many events we went to, everything.
Yeah. Now, one of the cool things is you are one of the youngest competitors in this sport. You know, for other young people who are watching, you know, young people who are in the audience tonight, you know, do you have recommendations for them if they're interested in getting into combat robotics?
Finger Tech beater bar kits are actually a good start because you know, they're damaging, as you've seen, and they're kind of easy to build. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's good to start with, actually.
Hunter, another round of applause for Judge's Dream today.
Thank you.
Really fantastic work. Great job. And I have to ask, what are you gonna do with your winnings?
I don't know. Probably give it to my dad.
Good answer. Okay, thank you so much, Hunter.
Speaking of which, actually, it was my dad's birthday yesterday.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Can we sing happy birthday to Dominic? Can we do that?
I think so.
Really? Can we do
let's
it?
do
All
it.
right. All right, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dominic. Happy birthday to you.
Wherever you are.
Knockout. Thanks, Hunter. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, let's get the Casmers over here. And their golden dumpster, Project Liftoff, didn't lose a single match today. Congratulations. You ran the gamut. All right, it's Andrew, right? Andrew, congratulations. Round of applause for taking home the golden dumpster in first place with Project Liftoff. Now, I would love to know what's new on the robot. We've seen Project Liftoff just improve every single time, and this is the best performance that we've seen so far. So can you take us through some of your improvements? Oh, wait. Oh, did I turn this off? My bad. There we go.
Thank you. So we've been coming since March of 2019, so like super long coming for us, and I don't think we've missed almost any events. And every time we've come with a completely new revision.
Yeah.
We have never come with the same bot.
Wow.
For this one, the big changes since July, we are actually running hub motors on our drive. So Eruption runs hub motors as its weapon. We have 2 hub motors, each individually for the drive.
Wow.
And that was obviously a huge part of our success. We didn't replace any parts at all on the whole robot all today.
Yeah. I see these sharp wheels. You know, did that play a role in your success today?
Absolutely. So for Melty Brains, wheel wear's been a huge issue for us. As we bounce around the box, as you guys see, our wheels will wear down, and eventually we don't have anything left to rest on. And so with the titanium wheels, we eliminate wheel wear as a problem, and that's increased our durability dramatically.
Incredible. Now, you're going to be facing some pretty tough competitors in December. Now, you're familiar with all of them. You've faced most of them. You know, is there a specific competitor that you are wary of, facing in December? Do you think there's somebody who might be able to defeat Project Liftoff?
We're looking forward to an Eruption rematch, and I think Brian is as well.
Yeah.
So, looking forward to that one for sure.
That's awesome. All right. Any last words for the fans? And congratulations again on climbing the mountain and coming out unscathed.
Absolutely. I'm super excited for all the Melty builders out there. I think we just set a new standard for Melty performance, and proved this obscure bot class can actually do well at the highest level of robot combat.
Fantastic. Andrew Kasmer, another round of applause. Really looking forward to seeing you in December. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to Norwalk Havoc today. This was the September edition. We will be returning in November for one last shot at the qualifiers. My name is Luke Stengel. Joining me today was Kyle Kroos, Chris DeSico. I want to thank all of the fans, thank all of the builders, thank all the production staff. Thank you and good night.
Yes.